Welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the World, the longest running episodic podcast on the Blvd Bullies YouTube channel. For those of you new, for those of you coming back, we drink B, we smoke we, and we don't give an F-U-C. Hello. You notice my microphone's over here. I'm going to tilt my head to talk into it because we didn't get a new mic. Hello, Bri. How are you? Chan!
Hello. Hello, fellow freaks. Welcome to the shit show. Rare teas today.
Are you drinking ice cream beer?
I'm drinking ice cream beer and orange cream beer. Orange cream and mint chocolate chip ice cream. This one is a stout.
Okay, please continue.
This one's a stout, fucking 11% stout, and this one's a 6% sour. Yeah, this one's a sour ale, sour and stout. I'm gonna save the stout. Drink the sour first. There's a hair in my fucking thing. Fucking cats.
A creamsicle. A creamsicle sour.
A creamsicle sour from Evil Tween.
Good Lord.
Evil Twin has my favorite beer of all time.
I want the
fruit.
I want the creamsicle stout. I don't want a creamsicle sour.
No, creamsicle stout is more like coffee and chocolate, not really orange. It's not like an orangey thing ever. It's like
did you have like a s'mores, like a layer cake stout last week?
Well, a cake. No, last week I had the fucking espresso martinis. So good. In a canned espresso martini. Mad good.
Icarus, hello in the chat, and hello to everyone else in the chat. Icarus, you got to join the show.
He's gonna join. You got
to hurry up right now. You got a lot of news. We got a lot of news. And today, Brian, on the show, Larry's exalted guest.
Larry's got a guest.
Franklin HARTGRAVE.
Francis HARTGRAVE.
Francis. He's been called the greatest living backstage reporter to report ever in the year of 2026.
The Renee Paquette.
Renee Packed.
It's not Paquette?
What are you watching?
What movie do I? It's V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta today.
No glass. Oh, you want glasses? Hold on.
Should I get mine too?
You know what it is? I usually take an edible before the show, and then I smoke like a nice little joint, and then I have like 4 or 5 beers, and I just, by the end, I don't want you to see how fucked up my eyeballs are. So I just go glasses the whole time. And you know, I feel a little puffy. So I always wear the indoors, or I wear the sunnies. Anyway, how are you? Did you watch a dope movie last week?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's right. You were going to have company, so you were pulling a Larry, and you were like, oh, it's 9:05, guys, I got to go.
Right.
I got to go. Oh, I got to go. And, you know,
right.
and everybody was up in arms, very upset that you didn't do a post-show raid.
Right. No, I hung out with a friend.
And then this week, you're hanging out with a friend again.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not even going to post-show raid?
Unless you're up very late. Maybe it's possible.
God. Oh, God. I'll tell you this. Every single goal that I've set for myself, I have failed. Because all I do with my free time is play fucking Arc Raiders, dude. And even when I don't want to play, I play. And the second that I pick up the control, I'm like, oh, I'll just do 1 or 2 just to do the daily check-in. Or like you're playing, so it's like, oh, I don't want to leave Bri hanging. You know, let me do my dailies, whatever. And the second that I come topside, CUM, and I'm raiding and looting, I'm like, yo, I'm going to do this for the next 4 or 5 hours.
No, yeah, it's heavily addicting.
Why do you think that is? It's like the loop. It's like casual enough, but there's a hardcore loop.
Yeah, but it's also the fun interaction with other people. Like, that's rare. It's like that doesn't happen in other games.
Or even if other games...
it's like everything is like human nature. It's like just like looking for things and finding something that's rare is a very exciting thing. You know? It's exciting to find rare shit, and it's exciting to like just see random people roaming the same game that you're playing, and some of them are hostile as fuck, and some of them are the most chill people that exist.
Well, and today, you know, we've been doing pre-show raids off stream, where we'll just hop in, do like 4 or 5 quick in and outs. And today we met 2 people, and I told you, I said, yo, when you meet people, to me, what I found is the best way is that you say, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm going for a quest. Do you have directions? If you ask the other people for directions, they tend to be like chill and help you.
Right. They don't think you're hostile. They think that you're a friend just because you're doing things and not killing people.
Right. And also it's subliminal. It's like, hey, I'm not even going around. I don't even have that much great loot on me. I'm doing this quest. So I think it's a subliminal way to tell them, hey, I don't have blueprints. I don't have anything worth killing me for. The reason I'm here is to do this quest that you don't care about. Hello?
Yeah, but you said that before, but I was also thinking that the people that aren't going to kill you aren't going to kill you, and the people that are going to kill you are going to kill you no matter what.
You don't even see them coming. You don't even get a chance to talk to them.
And some people will fuck with you and pretend that they're nice, and then they'll just fucking kill you.
Okay,
I've done that before. It's very fun to do that. It's just very fun.
Well, and especially when a fellow raider finds you in a compromising position. I feel like even a good person can be swayed by you crawling to the extract. Be like, you know what? I mean, this is easy pickings. I'm just going to kill this fuck.
Right, just kill. What's the difference? You'll never see that person ever again.
Listen, if we get at least 5 to 10... Well, if we get at least $5 super chat today, I will do a Blvd Bullies versus the World post show on YouTube, arc rating all night long, with special guests, most likely not involving Bri because his friend's coming over to cook him dinner, his private chef.
Well, how dare you? But I might be on, but just very late.
Yeah, and fat and full of food.
The only way that humans should be.
What's up, Larry?
Hey, hey, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I present to you our co-hosts? The 5-minute man. And that's not because he only lasts for 5 minutes. That's because he's always 5 minutes late from when you want him to arrive. He is a CZW Hall of Famer. He is an unofficial member of the Bullet Club. He is the best dressed man in independent wrestling. He's a showcase.
Loved by Necro. He's loved by Necro.
He's loved by the Necro Butcher. It's time to be significant. This man won a showcase showdown on The Price is Right. Yeah, that Price is Right. Well, Drew Carey, not. He's a father to 9 cats that look exactly the same.
Don't you curse me. Don't you curse me. 8. Do not curse me.
He is a father to 7 lucky number 7 cats, and they all look exactly the same, which is very strange.
I can
Ladies and gentlemen, my wrestling father, Larry Legend. What's up, dude?
Larry.
Former
Larry,
boat owner.
You might be the only black person, and I might be the only Jew that Necro Butcher likes.
No. Necro Butcher loves the human tornado. He loves the human tornado.
So I might be the only Jew. That's what you're saying. No, he likes homeless Jimmy. Maybe he likes
Exactly. That's
homeless
exactly who I was gonna say. Homeless Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like
Rushmore
you're. I
Jews.
feel like you're bugging, Brian. I feel like Necro hates everybody equally, and sees the absurdity of life in a way that only the greats do. And I think that he's a practicing nihilist. I don't think that he's a practicing racist. I mean, he definitely has old school leaning beliefs, but I feel
He wears
like
a Proud Boys. He wears a Proud Boys shirt.
but that's a wrestling thing, and that's what I was going to say. I feel like
Proud Boys is not a wrestling thing.
he does it for the wrestling.
I wish you would listen, Brian. I wish you would listen.
What is your
how
problem?
dare both? How dare
What
both
is
of you?
your fucking problem, dude?
Some
You
people are
just
a little
gotta,
racist,
you gotta
dude.
say something. You gotta
Some people
say
are a
He's
little
always gotta
racist, and it's
say.
just the way some people are.
Hey, today on the show, Larry's guest, Franklin HARTGRAVE.
Frankel.
Hold on, Jesus Christ. We're getting $9.99 from Darth124. Want Gins in the after show.
Wow.
Okay, well,
I tell
listen.
you, I might be a late show, but I might be there.
I'll tell you this. We'll do this. I'll slow down the consuming of the BEER. And I will definitely 100% because of that do an after show. Camera on. We'll keep the camera on too. We'll do a real stream, a real fucking computer thing in Bobber. And I'm going to arc raid. And I'm going to try to stay up as long as it takes Brian to eat dinner and fuck his chef. And after that, I will, in fact, be playing with him. But if not, we might find Lucha Freddy out there. We might get a Bald Steve. What's up, Icarus? How are you?
I'm good. I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great. What kind of T-shirt are you wearing today? But point it down. We got to see your shirt.
My job.
Just a classic insurance arena tee.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you got big news.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, the show has boiled down to you guys catching me up on what happened in the group chat that I didn't read.
Right.
So
You never read anything.
Let's start from Wednesday. No, the only thing I said all week is when you said you were proud of Ringside Sean, I posted the vomiting emoji.
No, Larry, first of all, you're telling me to pay attention, Larry, and read and hear what people are saying. But Patrick doesn't read because you weren't saying you were proud of Ringside Sean.
I was
you were
not.
saying you were proud of your other friend.
My son!
His son. Patrick, his son.
Justin T. Manning, who
Right.
did a show at the Garden.
Right, Patrick
With
doesn't.
Ick.
But you don't yell at Patrick. You only yell at me. How dare you.
Patrick does it as a shticker.
No, he wasn't shticking. He wasn't
This
shticking.
is really who you are.
No, it's true, but Larry.
This is really who you are.
Brian's right. I'm living the gimmick. I'm not actually reading the.
I know. I know.
How dare the both of you.
Icarus. Well, I know that within the last few weeks of the group chat, we have all decided that 100% we are all going to Tournament of Death.
Right.
And that's
Okay.
locked. We're
That's my
locked
most
in.
favorite part of Larry's message.
We're locked
Now, are we
in,
doing?
we're
Are we
dialed in.
doing both days, and are we staying at DJ's house to film a live episode?
Yes, and
Let's
yes.
Let's do a live episode of Blvd Bullies in DJ's house after day one.
As we're sleeping in his home.
Yep, with him.
In his bed.
With him.
I want to wake up the next day and eat what DJ eats. I want to breathe in the air that DJ breathes.
I want to drink the same protein shake that he drinks in the morning.
I want to piss in the same toilet.
His toilet.
I'll do you one better. I want to piss on his shit. I don't even want the next morning. And I want him in nothing more than a chef's robe preparing us scrambled eggs in the kitchen barefoot.
From the chickens that live on his farm.
Indeed.
From the retarded chickens that live on his farm. Because what happens is because you put the feed on the ground, and when they eat the feed, they're eating light tube glass particles. Talk about microplastics.
Yeah, I mean,
everything that grows there is tainted with sepsis blood.
Yo, think about how many legends, people that are no longer on this earth, have bled on that soil.
It's a fucking legendary land.
You know what
All
happens
around.
in
All
off
around.
season? There are corn stalks that grow, and then every summer, every spring/summer, DJ has to clothesline all of them, lariat all the corn stalks. Icarus, give us your big news. Yeah, I feel like there were multiple big news things that happened in your life, in your world. First of all, let me compliment you on your Crazy Monkey Simulator. Because I was seeing that around before I knew it was you.
You don't look at the chat.
Yeah, no,
Listen, man.
Okay, I didn't look at
Is that AI?
Some people.
Is it AI?
It's AI.
Yeah, but he
here's
still
the
had
thing.
to prompt it.
Oh,
You
for
know,
sure. No, I was
here's
just.
the thing.
How dare you? I know how AI works.
Let's
He's an
look
AI
past
artist.
the AI. Let's look past the AI and realize
I
that
love
crazy ideas come to life.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. Like,
No, I am a personal. I am an advocate for AI.
Even
because
though it
that-
takes all the
correctly.
water.
What'd you say?
If you use it correctly, you have to use it correctly.
well, it's
if your
like,
whole life is AI, then
think about
You
it.
can make very funny AI songs that are amazing. We've used one on this very show about Casanova Valentine's lost jacket, and it was amazing.
I enjoyed the Donald Trump about you know who living on the hill of you know what.
That's a real place, dude.
Huh?
That's a real place.
Hey, today on the show, Franklin
Ireland.
Hartgrave.
Really?
It's a real place, dude. That's why the song makes sense.
So, Icarus, what do you got going on? What did you? First of all, tell us about your week, and then
Warriors Cup Warriors Cup at MSG, the theater. It was a good fucking time, good crowd. And to answer Larry's question, they did have that one left-hand side of the whole theater completely tarped off, but there were people up high.
Well, they tarp off shit at fucking WWE shows.
Yeah,
it's not.
That
just
was the
like,
first time I've ever got to experience MSG, and you can just feel that place, man. It's true what they say.
Is the theater at MSG Hammerstein, or is Hammerstein a separate entity?
No, the theater's like in the basement of MSG.
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah, there's a whole closet that's like fucking got a bunch of like.
And it's like no, Hammerstein is more beautiful because of the Sistine Chapel and the gimmick on the ceiling. But Madison Square Garden Theater is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's got a feeling to it. You just feel that place, man. As soon as you walk in.
What is it called now? Is it still the Hulu Theater? Is it still the Hulu Theater in Madison Square Garden?
The sign's still there that says that's what it is, so it's gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a couple different things. At one point, it was called the Paramount. It was called the Paramount at one point.
Remember that?
Larry one day needed a videography crew to film him at Madison Square Garden Theater, so he procured me and Steve. It was a mutual thing. And, you know, to your credit, Larry, and dude, we sat at the timekeepers. It was fucking awesome. We had no reason to be there. And
I really don't remember this at all.
And at
like,
one point,
it's like
those photos we took of you are iconic. You still use them to this day.
I still do, but I
saw that, Ginsburg. I saw that.
Big mistake.
What he did?
He had some schmutz come over the top. He had some schmutz. But no, to answer the big thing, Slaughter to Prevail, Blood for Blood. It's gonna be
Prevail. And Black Label. That's Black Label
Society. Black Label Society.
The four bands that are announced is Slaughter to Prevail, Crowbar, Black Label Society, and Malevolence. Yeah.
Dope ass band. They're probably the
what's
heaviest
gonna
band.
happen is
the heaviest band, but Malevolence is the heaviest band. Sorry.
What's gonna happen is they're gonna play a song, and then I think the fight is gonna take place, and then they continue the set after the fight is over. But I was selected to do one of the hard cams for the show, so yeah, it's gonna be definitely unique and fucking nuts.
No, yeah, fucking Alex Terrible's an absolute madman. I feel like
He's
everyone
not.
from Russia is just insane.
I think two of the guys from Slaughter to Prevail, Alex and the other guy, is good.
He's gonna
One of the
fight too?
bassists. Yeah, the bald guy.
Holy shit! And then they're gonna
The bald
fucking they're gonna play, and then they're gonna fight.
Yeah.
They're out of their fucking
And
minds.
what's this
dude.
event called, and when is it, and where is it?
Blood for Blood, and it's May 6th, day after my birthday, which is May 5th.
Your 75th
So it's
birthday.
right after my birthday.
I was just gonna say, oh, after your 80th birthday. I was just gonna say that, Brian.
So yeah, my 42nd birthday there, but it's Daytona Beach, Florida, is where it's taking
That
place.
sounds so fucking awesome, and also extremely dangerous.
So two
What, the bare
times I'll
knuckle
be in
fight?
Florida.
But the cameraman,
Huh?
at these things, the cameraman never gets murdered.
You're saying bare knuckle fighting is extremely dangerous?
No, I just think that Tampa, Florida, concealed carry, bare knuckle fights. I think it's going to be very dangerous. And Tampa's not like exactly the shining diamond of Florida. You feel me?
It's something's gonna pop off. I mean, I'm sure of it. There's a
I
bunch
haven't
of
been to Florida as a
testosterone
grown
and booze.
adult. I haven't been to Florida as an adult. I was only
Listen,
there as a child.
hot women walking around, booze, testosterone. It's gonna add. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, I don't think ever in history when a shootout or something like that happens that a cameraman, maybe catches a stray, but nobody goes after the cameraman.
Well, no, a school at a school shooting. You're saying?
No, not a school shooting. A bare knuckle Tampa Bay fight shooting. Come on, dude. Don't be morbid. Don't be negative. So that's fucking awesome. Are you also working the Necro Butcher Masada bare knuckle fight?
Yes,
That's
he
also
is.
Florida.
IWA Deep South is my family. That's where I am. So yeah, I work every one of their shows. So I'll be there. I'll be there for that one too.
I'm very excited.
Larry, did you know your camera's out, Larry?
I don't think Larry's
your
gone.
Camera's out.
Oh,
no, he's
okay.
He's here, but I don't know.
Larry,
I heard his voice.
didn't even talk to you because I thought you hung up.
No, he's there.
No, he's not. Now he's not.
Uh-oh.
So what show? I saw in the group chat also that some show got shut down.
Oh, the
Deathwish Cup.
Larry,
We Love Wrestling.
We're talking about the show that got shut down. Oh, We Love Wrestling. Oh, they're friends of the program.
Yes,
that's fucked up. The venue and Tommy put a statement out that was very contradictory of both. I believe Tommy, of course. Whatever that man says, I take for.
What did the venue? What was the venue statement?
Venue said that they did not get all of their money up front as they were promised, and Tommy put that to rest by basically saying, no, it was agreed upon. The bar sales were part of it. We had to wait until the show was over to see what it was. Whatever Tommy says is how I'm taking it. So I think the venue, we love games or whatever it is. Fuck them.
Larry, do you have a inside scoop or a comment about this We Love Wrestling show getting shut down, Deathwish Cup?
I mean, I know Tommy Trainwreck. I know him. I did the first Deathwish Cup. He has no reason to lie. He has no reason to lie. And as an announcer, I have worked shows where promoters have literally been berating me that we got to make the bar. We got to make the bar. We got to make the bar. So I know in the fight realm that there is sometimes an agreement that, hey, give us $750 to secure the date. We need $1,000 on the night of the show. And if you want, we can do a split with the bar, where if the bar makes $500, then you're good. And then you don't have to pay the whole $1,750 because the bar has made their money. And hopefully they've got food on sale too, so everybody wins. I read a report from wrestler Brad Cash, who was like, kind of like being satirical.
Is this like, a boots on the ground, or is this a...
Well, I mean, if you would let me finish. Brad was the first match. he was the first match of the Deathwish Cup, and his satirical take on it was that my match was so awesome that the owner of the venue was like, no one's going to leave their seat to go buy liquor from my bar because they're not going to want to miss any of the show after this opening match. And so he pulled the plug. He pulled the plug,
That is such
knowing that the 250 to whatever that they drew were not going to help Tommy make the bar.
That is such a weird. Like, why wouldn't you say something along the lines of, like, my match was so good that the promoter said no more matches? Why would you make this roundabout comment that, like, oh, because of the bar, my match was so good that everybody was going to watch the rest of the matches? That's so dumb. That's stupid.
Well, no, I guess the venue cut him off.
I mean,
The venue cut him off.
I think it's because the bar, again, to go back to my original point, the bar was a part of the deal. And them making a certain amount of money from the bar by the fans that they drew was part of the deal. I do not think that Tommy gave him the entire $1,700 up front.
Yeah,
like
but
I said,
still-
I think it was... Go ahead.
They still, like, it's strange that the show, they let them come in the building and set up the ring, and the show was
3 matches deep.
it was in production. Like, it's like the whole thing is just very strange.
So what
Like,
did
it should have never went on if they were tight about not having their money. Like,
So
why would it stop halfway through? That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
we've heard the statement from the venue. Icarus, what did Tommy Trainwreck say happened?
Tommy
No.
said after the third match, they cut him off and said they wanted their money. And as soon as Tommy said, fuck all that, either I pay my boys or I pay all you the money. Fuck that, I'm
What
paying the
sense
boys.
does it make at all to have them say that in the middle of the fucking show?
Yeah,
Toast.
Listen, like, this is not rocket science, y'all. I've been doing shows. Oh, shut up. I've been doing shows for 23 years. I've done shows at Melrose Ballroom and Amazura, where the promoter of the show has been in my ear saying, we've got to make the bar, Larry. Advertise the bar, Larry. The bar, the bar, the bar.
Did
So what
anybody
that means
mention
to
the
me-
bar, though?
what
Did the
that means
venue
to me
or
is
did
that there
Tommy
was an
Trainwreck mention
agreement
the bar?
that you can have this
Did they
building
mention the
for
bar?
the deposit, Ryan. You can
We-
have this building for the deposit with an
We love games.
expectation that there's going to be 1,000 people here, and those 1,000 people are going to walk over to my bar and buy drinks, and then we're even. This owner saw a dismal attendance
Hey,
and said, this motherfucker is not going to make this bar tonight.
I have I wanted to get...
Then that's just saying that Tommy Trainwreck wouldn't have paid him at the end.
Well, I
Exactly.
have an exclusive.
That's what the guy feared.
have an
But then he should have never let the show start.
Guys,
Well,
hello, Toast?
hmm
I have an
That
exclusive.
doesn't make much sense.
okay.
I have an exclusive,
Okay.
anonymous, boots on the ground message that was sent to Blvd Bullies after this entire fiasco.
And that is exactly what it was.
A fiasco!
Yeah. Fiasco.
An absolute...
Where's the Frasca?
I love Fresca.
An absolute
It was a-
farce.
I love
It was
Frasca.
a
It was
farce.
it was a cluster fuck of epic proportions.
It was
There you go.
a clusterfuck. It was a farce.
I guess
Well,
it's getting concluded
I
at
have
the next
I have an anonymous, detailed message that I want to read to you guys after I wanted to get all the facts. I wanted to
Okay.
get what the venue said. I wanted to
Okay.
get what the fucking promoter said. But now I have a boots on the ground. And, grain of salt. Grain of salt. But, and this person asked to remain anonymous, We Love Wrestling shut down. Story floating around is that the venue came to Tommy after the show started, saying that he needed to pay an additional $1,700 for the show being a Deathmatch show.
I told you not to jump on.
Now listen. Now maybe they said that because they were worried because it was a deathmatch show, but maybe, and I've seen this happen, They saw it was a deathmatch show, so realized that they had him over a barrel. Feel me? You know, Larry, you know the difference, right?
So then you're saying that then you're saying Tommy Trainwreck didn't tell him what was going to happen, but he had insurance.
Well,
Tommy
I guess so.
Trainwreck
Well, there's more
had
to this.
insurance.
You're right.
I think you have to say what you're going to do.
Brian, let him finish.
Now let me finish. Let me fucking finish. God damn it.
No, these are all very interesting thoughts, but there is more. We're just pontificating here. If he couldn't pay what they needed by 8 o'clock, the show would be shut down. At 7:45, 5 cop cars pulled up to the venue shortly after Tommy made his announcement in the ring, and everyone had to be escorted out. Funny, though, Horror Slam is running that same venue on Friday. Now, did that happen?
Interesting.
Did that happen already?
It's not Friday.
Is that a ferret?
The fucking show you're talking about happened this weekend.
Well,
It's not Friday
maybe
yet.
it happened last Friday. Maybe it happened last Friday.
That would have been what happened before the Deathwish Cup.
Well,
First of all, the cops would have not have come.
Well, what day was the
gave them
Deathwish
the
Cup?
fucking $1,700.
Saturday.
Whatever the date
Oh,
is.
so it's this coming Friday.
But Horror Slam is going to pay them whatever money they want.
Well,
So the cops aren't going to go.
This message goes on to say Horror Slam is ran. Well, you know what, Brian? That's interesting because I work on a strip of all these bars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And certain bars, every like Saturday night, Wednesday night, you'll see obviously 17, 18, 19-year-olds lined up outside this bar, paying like a $40 cover to get in, right?
Right.
But then the bar across the street who's doing the same thing gets like raided.
Right.
I see where you're going, Pat. I smell what you're cooking.
There's a weed store down the block that gets raided every fucking 6 months. There's a weed store that sucks and is even more obvious. It's got Rick and Morty shit everywhere.
I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops.
Somehow
I'm calling the fucking cops. I'm calling the cops.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Horror Slam is ran by Briar Wellington, a student and frequent at Flophouse wrestling events ran by Schwartzy, both Southern Detroit natives, known to be very protective of the local wrestling scene. Was it just a money game? Was it the venue not paid? Was there foul play? Did someone get into the ear of the venue they're trying to run a show at and shut them down? I smell a conspiracy. Furthermore,
it just does. It makes no sense because the venue asked for the money and then the cops came. So obviously the venue called the police.
Once again, this is what this anonymous person heard at the show.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Also, they go on to say...
Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Because nothing in the game of wrestling makes any sense, Brian. Nothing.
No, some things make
sense.
Somebody
Somebody in the chat just said that the cops stood outside the whole time talking to each other. They didn't even go in the building. They just stood outside talking. That's what the chat just said.
Well, also, this person goes on to... And this person didn't say that the cops went in to escort them out. It's that everyone had to leave. So
this guy's saying the source is full of shit.
But also, the source says...
source is full of shit.
Got there a little late. The person got there late. Venue staff already seemed tense. My front row seats were paid for in full. And when I brought up that they were all full, I was offered bar seating behind a fence outside of the general admission event, which from my dealings with Tommy isn't how he does business. And that's basically all I have to say. That was an anonymous
Now look at
message.
the chat. Now look at the chat and say what that says, because there's a source right in the chat that says I was.
That was a boots on the ground. That was another boots on the ground source.
I'm on a different screen of my computer. You fucking read it then. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so it says that your source is full of shit. I was there.
Okay.
And it says the info is totally wrong. Briar was on the show. It's on the venue, saying that the blame is all on the venue. All the
So I guess the question is, what happened? did the venue hold them up for more money once they realized it was a deathmatch show? Larry's take seems a lot more realistic, like that the bar wasn't going to be met because maybe they didn't meet ticket sales.
Well, it's bullshit
Maybe it's a
that it
combination
happened.
of both. You know.
Well, it's bullshit that happened, but the good thing is it's getting rectified fast enough to where it's going to be on Horse Slam, the conclusion of it, from what the post said that was on Deathmatch Elite.
Now, isn't that a magnanimous thing for someone who nefariously tipped off the owner of the building, like, hey, fuck this up, then we're going to come through like shining knights in armor and be like, we love wrestling too.
Hey, Larry, you know who said first they would help?
Don't say.
Danny DeMonto said, if there's... He said, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Danny was the first one to say he would lend that helping hand.
All right. Well, listen, I'm just saying that if anybody sends a message to Blvd Bullies saying that they were serious about the message, I will read it on the air. So I'm sorry if my source was bad, but we don't have many sources, so I'm going to read anything that anybody sends us. So
Well, our source in the
whether
live
it's fucking
chat,
shit or not, I'm just going to read it.
Our source.
Well,
in
that's
the
the
live
good
chat,
thing. That's the good thing about having multiple sources.
There's so many. I want many, many sources, and I just want to read all the sources and let the public decide.
Oh, that was the name of the venue right there. World of Games.
Like Game Changer World.
Right. That's like they should name their wrestling federation World of Games Wrestling. WGW.
WOG.
WOG.
Hey, Pog's coming back.
House of WOG.
I love Pogs.
Pog's coming back. They have an app for it now. It's called Slammers.
Brian, I'm sorry, since everyone is cutting you off, what did you think of that little Reddit blurb that I sent you of when there was an alternate blackout that invaded CZW and the real
this was a fan fiction.
No, it is not. This actually happened before I was with Blackout, but I caught the tail end of this with my introduction to CZW. And since our guest is currently a journalist for CZW, what did you think of that little blurb that I sent you from way back in 2006 when the fake themselves as Blackout came through to CZW? And then the real Blackout came out and was like, hey, you guys aren't real, we're real. Yeah, what do you think about taking something that is as insignificant as a name that is adjectives, okay, and turning it into an angle to make possible money?
Yeah, see, but what you're saying is cool. What you're saying is I like it. That means that they worked together and made it a thing. But if you don't make it a thing and you just choose to do it on your own and you never even interact with the other people that use the same name, I think that's disrespectful.
Okay, and who is to say that Mr. Danger doesn't have the foresight to think one day maybe I'll go to Japan and get to take a picture with Mr. Danger?
Oh God! Oh my God!
I mean, hopefully, I mean, that's fine and good. Maybe one day, and he will, and maybe he'll get the blessing. Once he gets the blessing,
he'll take a picture and won't even know.
Happy for him. I'm happy for it.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Christ.
Look, it shows up for the Renee Paquette of CZW.
It's Renee Good to you, Brian. Renee Good.
Why to me?
Because you don't know her as Paquette, but you know her husband, John Moxley.
She goes by Renee Paquette on the AEW, no?
She does, Brian, but come on, if you're
That's the only way I know her by. I don't know her by any other way.
Listen,
No.
I'm going to make this point. I'm gonna make this point.
This makes me sick.
You were trying to be cute.
We gotta have a
Okay?
guest. We have a guest.
You're trying to be cute, right? So I'm gonna be like, why don't you call it like the real? Because that's what CZW fucking is. And that's where Mox comes from, and that's why he's got a hot wife that he put a baby inside
I just
of.
want to
What the
apologize to our
fuck?
guests. I'm very sorry
No,
that
you
this
don't
happened.
apologize. I apologize. You don't apologize.
Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to apologize to our guest, Frank HARTGRAVE. And by the way, Frank,
Yes.
there's a job here for you. You could replace Brian. You could replace Ick. You could replace Larry.
How dare you?
You could
How
just
dare
look
you?
at this guy. He's got the mug. He's got the camera. Was
Right,
that
the whole thing,
condenser? Is that a Shore?
Oh yeah.
Dude, this guy,
We're
absolutely.
absolutely.
Dude,
SM7B,
Frank
is
is on
that the
listen,
SM7B?
Listen, Linda. DJ don't let no any old body come in and do his shit. You gotta have an iPad Pro. You gotta work part-time at Apple. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta fucking.
You asked him
You
if
bring
I could
some-
come to the show on Friday. He just flat out told you, "No, no,
What word? What word reply? No.
no." But and Frank HARTGRAVE, ladies and gentlemen, the backstage reporter. He's not just a backstage reporter for CCW. He's a wrestling fucking journalist, dude. Look at him. He's got the mug. He's got the fingerless gloves. He's fucking dressed for the occasion, and he was right on time. Frank,
Skeleton.
I don't know you, but I feel like I want to be best friends. Hello.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. You know, it's
Listen
funny.
how
I
smooth.
think
Listen how smooth. I'm already.
Stop
This
interrupting.
is so
Stop
smooth.
interrupting.
Listen to that
Welcome to
docile-
Boulevard Bullies, Frank. You're going to be
docile
interrupted
and
all night
beautiful-
long.
Beautiful,
You're going to be interrupted
docile
all night
tone.
long.
I've already
Do you have
apologized.
anything?
Bully, everybody bullies their mic, and it's like you say one word, and
Frank,
you're like, "Thank you for having me."
do
Well,
you
look
have-
at how great he sounds.
He sounds so good. Frank, can you eat? Is there anything you can eat while you're on the air? Anyway, I'm sorry.
we're doing some AMSR. I didn't expect to get too many words in today, so this is going to be an easy appearance for me. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
We'll let you get work.
have a
I'm sorry.
beverage.
Easy evening.
We all do.
Oh, an appearance. Frank, when did you start in professional wrestling? Where did you start? And how inspired by Blvd Bullies were you originally?
Oh, it's a huge inspiration to me. My entire career, really. You guys are my guiding light, basically. So I do appreciate being here for that very reason.
I mean, wait. And I do consider myself one of. We did pave the way. That SummerSlam video. That SummerSlam video was peak shit before there was even shit. And Pretzelmania, don't even get me started.
Well, Frank, how did you get started?
How did I get started? I mean, you know, there's my official kind of entry to the whole thing, but there was a lot of stuff that happened before that as well. But Larry was there, Cage of Death 22. That's really my first time, you know, behind the curtain.
I was there.
Yeah, you were definitely there.
Wow,
Sometimes you
that
don't
was your
remember,
first
right, Larry?
time? That was your first. Listen, he wasn't the only one there. How about WWE superstar Joe Gacy was there as well?
We're
How
not
about
supposed
that?
to say that, Larry.
I don't. Hey, we are
Let
the
the man
Bulls.
talk, Larry.
It's been a while, right? That the time. It's been enough time. We can
Did
say
I
that
just?
with our
Did
full
I? Is
chest
he
now.
fired? Have I just gotten him fired?
Yeah, that's it. You just got Joe Gacy fired. That's on you.
Oh no.
Hunter
I didn't
is
say it.
calling him right now. Like,
I didn't see
Fuck.
anybody.
Well, a lot of
interviewed
people were
Jensen,
there,
you know, that's
but
what I was doing.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that was your first time. Wow.
So Frank, did
Yeah, it
you
was my
start
first-
as a vlogger fan Instagram account and then got the doors open for you, or was it
Oh wow,
more like
there's a
an
lot of stuff
application
before that.
process?
Yeah, that's interesting. So that was like the first time that we really, you know, started interviewing wrestlers and stuff like that. But well, not really, but like backstage at a wrestling show. Before that, I've been peeking behind the curtain. I've done a lot of work with Grapple Vision. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that channel, right? It's a big enough channel for people to know.
Those are those
when
custom.
wrestling got
Those are
real?
those customs, right?
Come
Yep.
on now. No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Sometimes we make videos about the customs.
You're talking
no,
about basement shit.
Just-
Grapple Vision
confused.
is the home of the series When Wrestling Got Real.
Girl. Stop that.
So that goes. So I did a lot of stuff with them. I do a lot of voiceover work. You were noticing my voice. I've lent that to Grapple Vision many times. And before that, before even Grapple Vision, I was the #1 content creator for AEW Fight Forever, which led me to doing some, behind the scenes interviews.
A
with few
streamer.
people. Yeah, Twitch streamer. And I was led to that. Around the pandemic time is when I first really broke into it. 2020 with a lot of other people.
You're one of them.
Yeah, everybody kind of jumped on. Hey, we're at home.
Jesus Christ.
All my other stuff isn't going on. Let's see what we can do online.
Yo,
Let's make
I'm
a few
about to
videos and
kill
see if
this
people
kitten.
like
I
it.
swear to God.
Don't you dare.
Larry,
Well, she keeps on jumping up on my
She's a
fucking.
kitten.
Don't
She
get
keeps-
Peter's attention.
how do you even know which one it is? Your house is
She's
What do
the
you mean?
baby. She's the
How dare
baby.
you.
Well, the other baby was from 3 months ago. How do you even?
Well, they're
not a
boys.
baby
They're
anymore.
boys and girls now.
This is
They're always
topical.
babies.
So
They're
if you want to
always
know
babies.
what kind of opened the door to CZW, I'm going to say definitively it's my video on Danhausen, which right now just gained another like 30,000 views or something. It's getting like 3,000 views a
I'm
day right
actually-
now because he got signed to the WWE, so it's just like exploding all over again. It's a very good video. It's on my main channel, and I kind of stand by that one. That kind of was like my resume.
So before you were over the guardrail, you found and interviewed and had a great time with Danhausen, and it's
Yeah.
a solid piece of work. And that's
Yeah.
what you send to DJ to be like, yo, I could do this.
I think they found me.
Oh.
So that video kind of went out there in the world and found people. I mean, people still come up to me today about it, and maybe want this or that. Because
What year
they
was
see
this?
That is like 2024.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm bad with
This guy
dates.
is definitely inspired by Blvd Bullies. There's no question.
No, 100%, 100%.
No, it's okay. So
I
Yeah,
wanted to
bro,
be like you
were
guys.
running
I
up
looked
on-
for a
you were running
podcast
up
crew.
on. You were running up on MJF while he was carrying guardrails.
yeah,
in
but the
heart.
problem is that MJF never treated me as well as Danhausen treated this guy, dude.
Yeah, no, Danhausen was very generous with me.
Yeah, I mean, how many NDAs has MJF sent me over the last 10 years that I've just returned to sender, dude?
Girl,
Shit
I'm a
stain.
fucking kill you.
I've ruined wrestling
I
careers.
did an
I've ruined
interview-
wrestling
I'll
careers,
be
bro.
right back. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Y'all
Larry.
talk.
All right,
I'll be
you're
right
the
I've
back.
ruined
worst.
Larry.
Fine.
I ruined Larry's whole entire career. You know.
Yes, you
And
did.
we're rooting yours right
yes,
now.
you did.
We're rooting yours right now as we speak, Frank.
Oh, that's perfect. It needed
What
to
are
be
your
taken down a
Mount
notch.
Rushmore of wrestling video games? You AEW Fight Forever
you
content
see?
creator. I wanted to love that game so bad, dude. You want to talk? You want to get in deep? Can we?
We
You
all
should have
did.
knew better.
Yo, dude.
Um,
And they had some great features.
You see,
But-
I was the wrong guy, though. They should have sent a poet. I'm not a wrestling video game aficionado. I played them all. I don't know them. I don't have a favorite. I was an AEW fan. So I was there from an AEW fan perspective, and that allowed me to cover the game more neutrally than other people. Everyone wanted to, put that thing in the grave before it was even there. I was happy to talk about what a great piece of fan service it was.
Oh my
Um,
God, Frank! Frank!
I was being, I would call out the crap that was crap, but look, I mean, it's not a predatory, game full of
No, it's not. It's
microtransactions
not. It is
and,
not.
and all that kind of stuff. So,
But and
It
I
could have
love
been worse.
And I love that they love it, and I love that Kenny
Yeah.
Omega loves it, and I wanted to love it.
yeah.
I really wanted to
Yeah.
love it, Frank. I love wrestling video games, and they missed the mark. They just
There
missed
was
the
a
mark
few
little.
crucial errors that were made.
Which you
and,
never spoke
What
about.
made it so whack? What
Which
made
you
it
never
like,
spoke
what
about
made it-
on your YouTube.
What made it
I
bad?
spoke about the errors. I have plenty of rage-filled videos about it. But at the end of the day, another thing that led me to working behind the curtain was that I did make a decision at some point to stop being negative towards wrestling and wrestlers. I just decided I don't want to do that. I know that is not good for business, but it's kind of what led me here. So at the end of the day, I'm happy with that decision. And so some of that is not to get out there and just like, slam Kenny Omega for making a lot of really bad business decisions that he probably should have been put in the position to make. Was that negative what I just said? I don't know, maybe.
Well, no,
No.
I mean, but
No. No.
I love
That wasn't the
that he
point of my
cared.
video,
The
though.
truth. They're speaking the truth.
I love that Kenny Omega cared about it, but yeah,
Yes.
he needed
It's
needed
cool as fuck
somebody
to have a
else
video
help.
game.
He needed
Should he be
somebody to
making
help
a video game? No.
He should have had somebody to help him.
Yes, he needed a lot of help. And I mean, I think you could place a lot of, I don't want to say blame on Ukes, but Ukes was the wrong company because one of the main problems they had there is that Ukes only did what they were told. And if you've ever worked with someone like that, it can be very difficult because they use no intelligence of their own. They don't push back. They just charge you and do what you ask them to do. It's like a genie.
Well, and that's when
monkey paw wishes.
Yeah, when Ukes had the WWE license, the games were shit. Now they're a little bit better. But that was the hype. Oh, Ukes. It's the cousin, the remnants.
And nobody ever wanted to talk bad about Ukes. And sometimes I'd point the finger over there and I'd catch hell for it. But I'm like, look, I know the behind the scenes stuff. And I know that Ukes only does what they're told to do. And if they're told to do stupid things, they just do them without question. And that's a problem.
Hey, Ryan, so take over this interview. Make it better.
Has anyone ever told you that you kind of sound like Andrew Tate?
Oh, my God. That's horrible. No.
No? I don't know why. I just
Andrew
sound
All
like,
right,
sound like Andrew
even
Tate.
worse.
Jesus.
Ryan,
Patrick, I'm not taking
Take it
over
over.
your show, but I
ask
do
some
have
important things, please.
I do have a question. As a professional wrestling content creator, which you really are, you've been doing it a while. How do you feel about these content creators slipping their way into the big leagues like WWE? But it seems like deathmatch wrestling stays away from them. The only one you've ever seen is Superhuman, really. Okay. Remember when he did his little GCW thing?
Well, that's a great question, Ryan. So thank you for directing it at me. I just want to say that I think that... No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Frank.
How do I feel about the Logan Pauls, the iShow Speeds? I mean, a lot of that's happening on WWE, and to be honest, I don't watch WWE. So it doesn't really affect me. If I was given that opportunity, I would take it. So
this guy is the iShow Speed of CZW, Rhinestone.
Yeah, I am that.
Listen to that microphone, dude.
I would call him more of a Chris Van Fleet. Chris Van Fleet, because Chris Van Fleet's had an impact in the professional wrestling business.
He's a good interviewer.
He is. That's how I kind of feel about Frank, how he does it. When he did the whole thing with TOD last year with the interviews in the back, I always been a fan of backstage interviews.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And I like the way you approach things, how you kind of act with the fucking people. Like Akira, how he was going after the fucking then champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, I exist in the reality. I made that decision at Cage of Death 22. I was there as a podcaster and I was doing podcast stuff for like half the night. And then I just like turned to my producer, Jeff, who's also works with me at CZW. And I said, this isn't going to set the internet on fire. What we're doing here is going to be lost, because I see what happens to podcast interviews with wrestlers. They go nowhere. 10 views, 20 views, who cares? We need to get back here and we need to start, doing promos and stuff and get this over to CZW and get this out there. Do something different. Do something that people want to see. And that's what inspires me, and that's what I've just been keep doing. I feel I'm a better fit as kind of an acting interviewer than more of a straight up interviewer.
Absolutely agree. Like that's what made Mean Gene so fucking good.
Yeah,
because he interacted.
Yeah,
you take that away, everything goes stale so fucking fast.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit where you trained at and who the fucking spot, like that shit. Save that for a shoot interview 10 years from now, man. Then you can talk about all that bullshit. Right now, you're telling a story. You're vibrant. You're relevant. Let's talk about that. Push that.
I'm glad you brought up shoot interviews. Do you think shoot interviews are even still a thing anymore?
I want to bring them back.
Sure.
5-10 years from now, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to make mad ass fat cats.
Hell, yep. There you go, Patrick.
I'm not doing it right now, but
segue.
wait. I'm building up these relationships, and we're going to have some amazing shoot interviews from Frank HARTGRAVE 5-10 years from now.
Well, you know that one content creator right here, he actually got rid of a whole promotion, and that's Brian Ginsburg. He got
How
rid of a
dare
whole
you?
promotion.
How
XPW.
Maybe
dare
maybe two or three.
you? I did no such thing, Francis. No such thing.
Who are
I
your
only helped.
favorite?
I only helped.
Give me your favorite people that you currently interview,
Okay.
and give me a Mount Rushmore of current interviews that you've worked with, and then give me a Mount Rushmore of dream interviews.
All right, sure. I'll tell you the first one off the top of my head because I just told
That's
my
four,
my
by the way.
producer-
That's four, Frank.
I got to
That's
deliver four.
each.
Okay, I can
Yeah, that's
deliver.
four
I can
each.
do that.
Well, it's
I can
eight.
do
Mount
that.
Rushmore.
Because you have to
Google
do
it.
I'm up
two.
for it.
Yeah, it's
I'm up
4
for
and
it.
4.
I will. I was telling my producer Jeff yesterday. Mickey Knuckles. Love working with Mickey Knuckles. I probably talked to Mickey Knuckles more than like anybody, and she's just great to work with. Always entertaining, fun to play off of. She's fantastic. I'm also going to give a shout out to Danhausen. Like people will ask, like I've heard, there's a lot of discourse right now about Danhausen. Is this a good idea? Did WWE screw up or whatever? Is he a good? He's not a good wrestler. Why was he signed? That guy can turn on a dime and
He's gonna
deliver
save
whatever
WWE.
you need.
He's gonna save WWE, in my opinion.
He's insanely good on camera. I don't even care about the wrestling. He is extremely good in front of that camera. I know firsthand. That was an amazing experience to work with him. And I thought that might be more. I don't want to bury anybody, but I thought that might be more the norm. But man, no, that was really actually exceptional. Another guy I really enjoy working with is CZW World Heavyweight Champion Aaron Ash. Yeah, believe it or not, I know, whatever reputation he has or whatnot, I think he's an interesting person, interesting character, and also gets great numbers whenever I work with him. So that's always a bonus too. I gotta have one more. This go the man, the king, the god of this shit, Nick Gage. Love working with Nick. Nick is very generous with his time. He doesn't have to do this shit. Doesn't have to do any goddamn thing. But he's usually very agreeable and very giving with himself and his time when it comes to doing promos and interviews and stuff.
Mickey Knuckles, Danhausen, Nick Gage, and the CZW champion whose name you mentioned.
Aaron Ash. Come on,
Aaron
Jesus.
Ash,
How
of
dare
course.
you?
Just bury Aaron Ash.
So now, who are your four wannabes?
Who do I want to interview?
Yeah, like goals.
Big ones. All right, number one, Kenny Omega. That's what got me back into it. I was a lapsed wrestling fan
Ask
until I
him
watched.
easy softball questions about the video game. That's smart. That's good.
No, I would actually love to ask him really hard questions about the video game if he could handle it. I'm sure he
I'm
could.
gonna be
It's
tuning
been
in.
long
I'm gonna
enough.
write in.
I definitely want to. Because I know I know a little too much, and I'd like it to be public because I think it makes him look good. I don't think it makes him look bad, and I think he'd maybe like to admit a few things. I'd love to have him talk about microtransactions because I feel like he's really against them. He's never really gone on record with it, but clearly he's against him because his game didn't have him. Anyways, I could talk to Kenny Omega for a very long time. I would love to do that. That'd be great. Who else do I want to speak with? I know there's a couple. All right, one that I wanted to do at Cooper's on the 1st when we made our big comeback and had a great show there was Alex Kalan. I definitely want to sit down with Alex Kalan. I have all the questions ready. I'm ready to go on it. I have footage pulled. I did a deep dive on it. He was supposed to be there, and we missed out on that. So I'd like to do that one.
He's a rare person that's never been on this show either.
Yeah, he's tough to get a hold of.
We've tried, yeah. Just times don't work out.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd like to talk to him. I think he's a fascinating individual. I think the shift from being a traditional, like straight up wrestler to deathmatch wrestler that he made is a very interesting transition, something that we might see more of in CZW as the year goes on. And I think that's a fascinating thing to talk about. Let me see, who else? We're talking pro wrestlers or people around the pro wrestling. I guess I'll just throw this one out there. I find the guys that I don't really like fanboy out about wrestlers, like maybe Kenny Omega or something, because Kenny Omega, but like Tony Schiavone. That's a guy that I'd kind of be starstruck by if I met him, because he was there. Like I said, I was a lapsed wrestling fan. I used to watch WCW, so like interviewing, talking to Tony Schiavone, that would be really cool. I would do that one in a heartbeat. I got to do one more.
One more.
One more. It's got to be. You see, the thing is, I can get a hold of a lot of people now, so these things are like a little more reality. So I don't really.
Fuck yeah.
I kind of like. I have tunnel vision about who I actually have on my schedule to interview. I'll throw out another one that was close but needs to happen and will happen, and that's Drake Younger. I became a huge Drake Younger fan as I was preparing to do a big interview with him when he had his match with Aaron Ash at Neshaminy Creek. Just the timing didn't work out. His flight arrived in late. I decided at the end of the night just to let him off the hook. He was exhausted, and it was like, all right, next time you're around, and there's a little teaser right there. Hopefully sometime this year we'll see Drake Younger back in the combat zone. We'll get that interview with him.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Larry.
Hey,
What's your relationship with Frank?
Don't expose me, Larry. Don't get me in trouble with my wife, man.
He made sure at Cage of Death that I would not get out of my gear to talk to him. Because, a lot of the times, in a Cage of Death, I wore 2 different outfits. Pat, I know you don't know. But I wore 2 different outfits at Cage of Death. And Frank, who I'd never met before, was like, hey, we want to talk to you. Can you talk to us? And I was like, yeah, thanks for letting me know so I can make sure not to get out of these sweaty ass clothes as soon as the show is over. And we did a little 2-step. I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
And then at the
people in their
anniversary show, you wanted to do something as soon as I got there. Was that the anniversary show where we did the RSP taking the belt from Gacy? We did I was like, and he barebacked me. I fucking, he's like, I looked right at you and I was like, and he barebacked me because he did. You were there, Pat.
I wasn't there.
Yes, you were. When me and my brother were walking in, you were like, Larry, can we get an Onita? And I was like, Onita! You were fucking there when I got barebacked by Joe Gacy.
Well, I guess I did. He took your tuxedo off.
I made him do that. I was like, I'm not going up. I'm going to be as hard as a rock until you take my clothes off.
Yeah, Larry did the introduction with me to the Ricky Shane Page interview podcast. That's where you.
How'd the numbers do for that? Did we get 1,000? Did we crack 1,000?
I don't know.
You don't look at numbers just like me.
No, I look at numbers constantly, but those are old numbers. The numbers I'm looking at right now are the shark fiasco that happened at the last at the end.
Now I know those are over
the
1K.
Sharknado. The Sharknado.
Those are over 1K.
Fucking Sharknado. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I've been watching those numbers. 160,000 and climbing last I looked.
Wow.
Low. Too low.
Yeah, no, those are rookie numbers. We got to get them up this year.
Too low for a Sharknado. Honestly.
I think so.
When you look at the scope of CZW, they've been earning numbers since numbers even started being earned.
Oh, 100%. No, I'm not happy until we hit 1 million with something. We haven't hit 1 million with anything since I've walked in the door.
Frank, what would you say is the most legendary CZW clip of lore? Is it Ruckus and the Human Tornado where he makes Chrissy Rivera give them head in the corner? That is one that is recycled on World Star.
Come on,
everything. Come on. That clip is legendary. Or would you say it's when Zandig took Sick McMondo? Zandig took Sick McMondo. That's a huge one.
It's got to be Zandig and Nick Mondo.
You should have had that iPad out during the CZW Randy the Ram shit.
When Nick Gage dies, it's
there were no iPads.
Sexy
with
Eddie squirted
cameras
the blood
in
in his
2008.
mouth.
There were no
Oh, and
iPads
Jun
with cameras
Kasai
in
and Masada with the
2008,
fucking
Pat.
gusset plate fucking rope match, dude.
Sexy Eddie squirting blood in his mouth.
Oh, Sexy Eddie
I
forever. Garbage can off the top of Cage of Death. All time great.
How famous is the Southern Violence match? Because that's the thing I love the most that I found.
You talking about Drake, Nick Gage, and Mox?
Uh-huh. That just batshit insanity in front of like 10 people.
I can tell you a lot of stuff about that match.
Oh, I would love to hear all about that match. I've already like got DJ cornered and had him talk about it, but I want everyone to talk about it.
Here's a question for you. How about this violence that Mox has brought to AEW? Almost like CZW with the fucking the nails coming out of the fucking wood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I love that
Is it
shit, dude.
necessary in AEW?
Oh,
or you
yes.
think it's too much?
Well, I feel like we spoke about this, and we spoke about how like kids watch.
Well, I'm asking Frank, damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Well, I know I asked the locker. We actually had a big meeting the day that the whole spike in the back thing happened. And the unanimous call was that we thought that everyone overreacting about that were pussies. That's absolutely nothing compared to what he did in CZW and what's happening even in CZW today. And I think it's great that it's kind of breaking into the mainstream. You know, Nick Gage on TV. This is fantastic. I was actually jealous that AEW beat us to like an all-female Cage of Death. In many ways, they tread over, ground that we've already walked over. But in that one, they broke new ground. They had like 8 women in a cage, and everybody had to clutch their pearls over it. I really wish we could have done that one first.
And if we could have done that one first, Frank, who would be your candidates?
Woo!
That's a good one.
The problem is you don't have a lot, but you got some great female talent out there. Mickey, Knuckles, Angel Metro, easy too. They're going in. They could each lead a team at this point because they got a thing going on. Who else is out there? Who would do it?
I mean,
but who's willing to go that far? Who's willing to go that far?
Is LuFisto retired? Is she officially retired?
Sorry, can you
I don't know. I'd like to see it happen.
Right.
Who?
Yeah.
I know that Mickey would be into
great,
that.
Perfect.
Yeah, that looks good, Larry. That's professional.
Yeah. Look at the kitty, though. Come over.
Sometimes.
So Frank, go ahead.
I know Mickey would be into LuFisto. That's in her book. If
but
you guys haven't read the Mickey Knuckles book.
LuFisto even active? Since they bullied her out of AEW?
Look,
the last thing I
we
heard
got
was
a great.
the last thing I heard about LuFisto was that they bullied her out of AEW, and she was like, there were a bunch of mean girls back there.
Yeah.
And if you're not part of the club, you're out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Larry, can you just do the exact
Don't
opposite?
tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
Just leave him alone.
Keep going a little bit more.
Oh, Jesus.
We have a female wrestler who isn't there yet, but has the potential. Like, look, have a really breakout performance in something like that in Cosmic. No one thinks of Cosmic as like a hardcore deathmatch wrestler or whatever, but if she were to do something like that, she could have like a moment like Sky Blue had for AEW, where everyone starts looking at her in a different way, right? I think it'd be really helpful for non-deathmatch wrestlers to get involved.
I bet Angel Metro would bring in Mother Endless. I bet Angel Metro would be like, I want Mother Endless.
That'd be great, man. That's one where I went back because after Cage of Death, going into Cage of Death 2022, I knew like nothing about CZW. After that, I went back and watched everything, and one character that showed up was Mother Endless, very briefly, and then never again. I'd love to see Mother Endless back. I know she's around here. I could go to shows that she's on and stuff.
Yeah, she does FWA down here in Maryland.
How about Ludar?
That would be on Mickey. She would be on Mickey's team. Mickey would pick Ludark. Yeah.
What about Lindsay Snow?
Mickey would pick Lindsay Snow, I bet, or Angel Metro. Either one.
People are giving Tara Zepp.
Well, she would be a captain.
Tara
she
Zepp
would be a
is
captain,
great.
Brian. Angel would
Tara
be a captain.
Zepp is another great, fantastic pick.
She's got a great look. She's got a great look to her. She's got good personality.
Yeah, she can work that. Another
Lindsay's
female that I would love to have
Sarah
work in
Zepp
Combat
even
Zone
still
Wrestling, Sammy Chaos. I think she might have another name she goes by as well.
No, I know Sammy.
Yeah, I
Won the
think she's great.
BCW championship from Danny Moe.
Yeah.
How's that, Pat? Terrible.
Somebody threw out Sadica's name. Too
She's not even
versatile.
allowed back
She's
in
too-
the US of
Yeah,
A.
she's too crazy. She's too crazy. She'll
Hey,
She's
shoot.
awesome.
Maki
She's
Ito
awesome
does
though,
death
dude.
matches, right?
What's her
Let's get
husband,
Maki
dude?
Ito in here.
Fucking who's fucking Sadika's husband from fucking Loco Wrestling?
The guy that tried to shoot on Drake and Drake had
Yeah,
to
yeah.
son him.
What was his name, Larry?
Cholo. I don't know.
No, it wasn't Cholo. That's so rude.
I don't know, dude.
It was like little.
I know
Poppy
you're
or something.
talking
It was
about
like
though,
Lil
bro.
Poppy,
Yeah,
dude.
he tried to get cute with Drake, and Drake had to be like, "But I can wrestle."
Sammy Chaos, shout out Battle Club Pro.
Yeah, she's the champ. She beat Danny Moe.
Yeah, just with who we've named already, that's an incredible female Cage of Death.
Yeah.
We broke ground by having Nikki in a one-on an intergender
Yep.
main event of Cage of Death. That's legendary.
Absolutely.
People don't realize, dude.
Historic.
They don't realize.
She's the only woman to ever fight in Tournament of Death.
Indeed, she is.
Yeah. Multiple times.
Multiple times, for sure.
Frank, is there too much wrestling going on nowadays?
Yes.
Great question. Great question.
Yes. Actually.
Like, what should we do about it?
I don't know if anything can be. I want everyone to get together and work together and actually make something really good. Can we stop having it be so disposable, please?
No, because people have egos and they just.
I know.
they don't
That's
give
the
a
problem.
Fuck.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm. It's just gonna get worse and worse.
See, that's why I'm here today. I could have an ego. I could have my own podcast. I could have my crew of people, or I could just come on the long-standing, beloved podcast and help you guys out. That's where I'm at.
Thanks so much for helping us, Frank. I'm sure our numbers will spike.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
I'm
If
sure
this
we'll
isn't
get
the most
a
viewed
fucking
episode, I'll be upset.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you
Jesus,
so
very
much,
good.
Frank.
I bless you.
Thank
Frank,
you for
do you- all right,
blessing
wait.
us.
I have a question, Frank. Do you watch horror movies?
Oh yeah.
Do you have a Mount Rushmore
Yeah, but
of
only
horror
after
movies?
2020.
Shut up, Patrick. Who cares?
yeah,
If he likes them, he likes them. I
2020.
want to know his Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, he just got into horror movies since his hair grew out.
Long hair.
Oh, come on now. The hell's
I'm
that?
sorry,
all about?
Frank. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us.
Nah, I used to
All right.
work in a video store. That was like my first job.
Like Blockbuster? Or
No,
like an
independent video
that's
store, yeah.
sick. That's sick.
Always wanted to work in a
All right,
fucking.
Brian, go
Like an
on,
RST,
man.
like an RST, like RST video.
Yeah, no, I was a poser when it came to wrestling video games, but I'm pretty legit with horror movies. I own quite a few.
Well, I need,
What Mount
is-
Rushmore? What's the
There's a
Mount
big poster
Rushmore of your horror
Christopher Lee
movies?
looking at me right now. I'm pretty.
no,
in.
but we need to.
Here's a question that we ask all the time that I'm ashamed that none of you have asked
Yeah,
since
I'm
horror
about
movies
to.
got brought up. Is Arctic Clown
Yep.
an icon
Let's
in
go.
horror?
That's exactly what was on my mind.
How dare you? He didn't even answer my question. You just completely
question is
interrupted me.
second.
Right over
Your
it.
question's
Fuck
second.
that. That's not
So
important.
That's a second
rude,
question.
Frank. Do you
To
see
piss
this?
you
Do you
off.
see?
The
And then they
first
blame
question
me,
is
Frank.
Art the Clown.
And then they blame me.
Is Art the Clown a horror icon?
It is who?
Art the Clown.
Art the Clown, a horror icon. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, Frank.
And why the hell not?
Bronson.
I mean, yeah, I
He's
know
up
he's
there
new
with
and
the
everything,
Jason.
and it maybe it's sacrilegious to the other, tried and tested and true
Not
horror
sacrilegious
icons,
at
but
all,
Jesus, I mean,
brother.
what else do you have to do? How much more impact do you have to make?
Bro, he's made such an
That's a
impact
great-
that it's
that's a great
insane.
point. That's a good point.
It's crazy. I mean,
What
how
else
many
do you
people
have to do?
cosplay at him at conventions?
He's
how many Art
he's
the Clowns are there at every
multi-platform,
convention you
dude.
go
He's
to?
on the stage at fucking heavy metal
Yeah.
shows. He's in
Here's
professional
the thing, though.
wrestling.
Here's the thing. Here's
It's
my
insane.
argument. Here's
He's
my argument.
infiltrated all of fucking entertainment.
Hey, Brian, hey, kids, hold on. I'm going to say this, and this is where I think. A lot of the other icons of horror did it without such excessive use of gore, and they turned themselves into
It's
icons.
horror.
Yeah, but Art the Clown dwells and lives in that realm. Without
No,
it,
that's
it
not
wouldn't
true.
be Arthur
Because
Clown.
because the
It's
best part,
classic fucking dope shit.
yeah, no, the best part about the Terrifier films is not the smashing of the fake skull. It's Art doing flamboyant shit.
Yes.
So that's
Mime
what,
shit.
you know,
Mime
like,
shit.
he didn't
Yeah.
get over. The title doesn't make the man. The man makes the title. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, he did crush a child on Christmas Eve, but it was more about him putting on the sunglasses and being fun.
He's a clown.
Yeah, my favorite part of that film, which I didn't like that much, but my
loved
favorite
it.
part of the film and getting to that point is where he's like trapped by the gate and he can't move forward and he's on the ground, he's like and he's honking the horn. That's fucking hilarious.
He's very charismatic
It's meant to
and
be,
hilarious. Like
Yeah.
if you put somebody lesser than in the same type of practical effects storyline, it might not have hit. Art,
Mike
All
Myers
they've done
driving
more, like
past
a
the
whole
kid.
shit ton
Fucking
too.
good,
Like
dude.
that's not
Each
not a
movie-
fair
Mike-
argument.
I hate you, Larry, rolling
Mike
your little
Myers
fucking eyes.
driving down the street
More
in
than
that
bad,
fucking
because
in his
everyone's
shit.
talking over one another. We can't even hear a fucking thought.
My
Well,
goodness.
that's because I'm right, Larry.
We're just talking.
We're just
I
talking.
hear everybody.
We're
I
just
hear
talking, but
everybody.
I'm
What
right.
everybody's saying. I hear them all.
What were you
Here's
saying?
voices in his head.
What was I saying? I even lost track with all of this shit
No,
going
well,
on.
the first question was, is Art the Clown an icon? The
He's a
follow-up,
Absolutely.
the follow-up was going to be Mount Rushmore horror franchises for horror IPs.
Horror,
movies.
well, that's different. We're
No,
I thought
horror
we were
movies.
Right,
talking
now-
Just, okay,
no,
Patrick,
we're
you're
switching
changing
gears.
my question. How
We're
dare
switching
you?
gears. We're switching the
You
gears.
changed the question. He literally, I heard that he changed the question.
Oh wait,
No,
how did I
it's
change
horror movies. It's horror movies.
Horror
You're-
IPs
you're
and horror
fucking
movies are two
Mount
separate
it?
Rushmore
I
conversations.
horror
guess so. Okay,
movies.
so do Brian horror movies, singular.
No, it's
flick.
movies.
He worked in a movie store. He's
Yeah.
way more better at this than us.
Way
I,
more. better.
I don't think that working at a movie store.
I
gives him
loved
that
God just
those
because he worked there.
credentials.
I was a great customer.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
just
It's
work
like,
there.
maybe I went to Blockbuster more than he worked. You don't know.
I don't know about that. I lived there.
Yo, I love movies. I have an insane movie collection.
Brian,
I
we
love
don't care about your. We care about Frank.
I mean,
What's
we
your
don't have to do a dick
goddamn
measuring
number
contest
four?
on
We're
this.
talking
right?
about our love for movies.
Frank,
this is why
how
I
many-
asked the
how many-
question.
I
in
will
the first
pull out my
place.
collection right now, and you will
Whip
see
it
how
out.
bigger it is.
Whip
I'll bring
it
you to
out,
my
Frank.
collection.
We need to
Want me
see
to
your
bring
I'm gonna
you
go
to
get.
my
I'm gonna go get mine. You go get yours, and we will take them out.
physical media collection measuring contest right now, Frank.
We're gonna stack them up. Who's got more? Who's got more length and who's got more girth?
Yeah, Brian, what was your stupid fucking question that I fucked up?
We're Mount Rushmore of
that's
horror
pretty good.
movies.
It's pretty good. Those
It's
are all
good.
horror.
No. It's a mix. It's a mix of all.
What kind of bullshit is that then? Well, you're fronting.
I love movies, dude.
That's when like you pump it up a little
He just
bit before
printed
you
the-
pull
he
it
just
out.
printed a
Yeah,
few
you had to
out.
pump it up. Yeah.
How
That whole
dare
thing
you?
was AI generated.
That's-
Yeah, bullshit.
You guys
It's like
are
when you
so
just give
fucking
yourself
rude.
cauliflower ears.
How dare you? All I want to know is your Mount Rushmore of horror movies. I don't know why that's such a crime.
I don't know why it's taken so long to get that.
It's
How many
insane.
movies do I have to deliver for
Four,
Mount
it's
Rushmore?
four.
Mount
Mount
Rushmore is
Rushmore.
4, Frank.
It's 4?
Focus,
I mean, that's easy.
Please.
You know
Oh
you
yeah,
know-
yeah, yeah. Sorry. I
Listen,
don't
it's
know.
like- it's like
I've
the
never been to
founding
Mount
fathers.
Rushmore.
The
How
founding
am I
fathers.
supposed to know that?
The founding fathers of horror
Yeah,
movies.
I got you. Oh, and like
Mount Rushmore. Mount Rush.
Mount
the
Rushmore,
Mount
right?
Rushmore.
Who's,
Oh,
whose
the
faces
finest examples of the genre.
would you chisel into stone?
So like the greatest zombie movie would have to be on there, whatever my opinion that would be,
Right.
because you can't.
It's your
not-
opinion it's your opinion that a zombie movie even has to be on there.
You have to have a zombie movie on there. How the
Well,
hell
you-
would you
you
not
don't
have a
have
zombie
to.
movie? That's
You
a
don't
whole
have
So
genre.
which one?
Yeah, which one? No, that's a good question. All right, because the contestants would be like the Beyond, the original Night of the Living Dead. I would even put the goddamn remake in contention because they both have aspects to them that I enjoy quite a bit in different ways. Maybe I just go with the original Night of the Living Dead to being like a basic bitch. But like, how can you beat it? I showed it to my kids as soon as I possibly could, because like. It's so much. It's so many things, and filmed around here.
church.
It's filmed
It's
in
church. It's
Pennsylvania?
church is what it is. That's what
It's
it
church.
is. It's the good
It's
book.
gospel.
It's the
gospel.
good book.
It's the good book. Yeah, yeah. The Night of the Living Dead. I put that up there, and I don't need to fuck with zombie movies other than that. That's fine. Let's go vampire movies, man. I really like Daybreakers a lot. It's new. A lot of people haven't seen it, but that's a fucking awesome movie. I don't know if it's horror. It's kind of too fun to be horror, right?
I've
Do
never
like
seen
Daybreakers
Daybreakers.
a lot.
I fucking hate this guy, dude.
Hey.
I'm gonna throw American Psycho on there because that's a horror film. Psychological horror counts. Does it count?
Good one.
Valid.
100%
He
counts.
calls it horror. I
100%.
I find it to be a goddamn
So
comedy, but
I
I'm
mean,
dwarfed.
I almost, dude, I almost cried when he killed the dog.
Right.
I almost cried when he
That was
killed the
hard.
dog.
It was
But
hard.
did it really happen though?
Yeah, dude.
You know,
Yeah, I almost cried. And I don't cry in a lot of movies.
You took
But
it
when
too
he killed
literally.
that dog, I was like,
That was-
oh my God.
That
Was
was
that a dream, Frank?
yeah. It's like a dream. It's like a it's a metaphor.
Yo, let's
I
go.
don't know what it is, but look, I think it goes on the Mount Rushmore because that's like my favorite. I did determine that is my favorite movie of all time. I just have to admit that about myself, and whatever that says about me is what it says about me.
And what was that?
American
American
Psycho.
American Psycho,
American Psycho.
listen.
Jesus.
How dare
wasn't
you, Larry?
listening. I wasn't
I was
listening
just
to-
confirming.
Brian, thank you so much for asking because I forgot to.
Right.
Listen.
All right, so we got Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Whatever niche vampire and
Daybreakers.
I don't know. I don't
thing-
know about that. I don't know about that. Jury's out. I'm American Psycho, Night of the Living Dead, and then I want to go with The Thing. And I haven't seen The Thing a lot, but I only saw it once. But that was enough to that's an amazing goddamn movie. I'm from Alaska too, so it kind of hits different.
Alaska's dope as fuck.
I don't know about that. I wanted to get the hell out of there. but-
Well, it's dope to read
Where you
about.
from?
and
No,
watch movies about
Juneau?
this stuff.
Anchorage. If you're from anywhere else,
Anchorage. I was
question
gonna
it,
guess
yeah.
Fairbanks next.
Jesus Christ! What really? I look like someone from Fairbanks?
Well,
You
I
sound
know
like
it because
Andrew
of
Tate.
Rosemary's Baby.
Anchorage is like the tourist. That's where
Oh,
everybody wants
Rosemary's
to go.
Baby. Shit, that's a really good one. I love Rosemary's Baby.
Well, they
So that's
mentioned
your fourth
they
and final. Is
mentioned
that your fourth and final?
They
That
mentioned
movie's
Omaha.
truly disturbing.
They mentioned Omaha, Fairbanks, and Baltimore in Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good horror Mount Rushmore, sir.
Exorcist. Yeah, I got. You know what? Now I have too
Honorable
many. I got too
mention.
many
That's an
goddamn
honorable mention.
movies.
Honorable mention. They're remaking it, The
Ah.
Exorcist. If you didn't know,
I'm sick of these remakes, man.
Yeah, find
No.
me.
it's just
not
you can't
watching
hate
all-
it. It's just something
Yeah,
that's
but
to
people
watch.
can't make anything fucking original anymore. The last one was Art the Clown. Sorry to say, I didn't want to say it, but
Sorry,
I'm
Like
gonna say
Mr.
it.
Danger. It's like Mr. Danger.
Oh, you had to throw that. You had to throw him in there.
It's like Hayabusa 2.
The Hayabusa just called. He doesn't even call himself Hayabusa 2. He's just Hayabusa. He's wrestling Atticus Koger. Did you see that at Spring Break?
Yeah, that is Hayabusa.
Right. of
Hayabusa's
course.
dead.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
You got
Wow.
Hey,
something from
catch me at
somebody.
TOD this year. My name's going to be Brain Damage.
It
Mhm.
sounds legit.
Thank you, Frank.
You
Hey,
just wear the
Frank,
pants. Just wear the pants.
give us some reflections, some boots on the ground energy readings, some EMP readings from fucking CZW 27. How late was Larry? What was your favorite match? You know, like, how did you feel? Something you would have done differently? You know, give us the boots on the ground. Boots on the G. Be on the G.
All right. You want me to take back the curtain a little bit? Tell you a couple things.
Yeah, pull back the curtain.
Pull back the curtain a little bit. All right. So that weekend was one of the hardest weekends of my life. I worked my ass off that weekend because it wasn't just that show at Cooper's. It was the night before it in Chamonix. And we talked up
Chamonix
front.
Creek.
Yeah. And we talked up front about how much stuff I do, and I do a lot.
He does so
behind the scenes.
much. He does a lot, guys.
It's a lot. And going into a
He was
weekend like that,
exhausted.
what I found is I found my limitations, and I didn't enjoy it.
But you seem
normally
like a
I
healthy
find-
guy. You probably set boundaries. Once you found your limitations, you probably
Yeah.
set boundaries.
No, No, I just crumbled and pushed on as best I could. Normally, I find when I perceive to be my limitations and push past them. In this case, I couldn't push past anymore, and I couldn't do everything I wanted to do,
Unbelievable.
which was upsetting. But I think at the end of the day, I think what we delivered on was a new kind of high bar for Combat Zone Wrestling, especially for the last few years. I think the Cooper Show was a high mark in production quality, the way we ran it. There's a lot of aspects of that came together really, really well. Whew.
I love
Trying to
this.
see what
I
I
love
can
this for CZW. Larry, do you love this for CZW?
Hmm?
Do you love this for CZW? What's your
Yeah.
problem? Wake up.
Yeah, you love CZW? Come on, this is the difficult question.
You're a
for you,
Hall of
Larry?
Famer. Look at this plaque.
I mean, I have something to say.
All right.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember the last time that a show was talked about so much after the show as CZW 27 was.
Well, shout out Danny Havoc because I feel that has a lot to do with him.
Or I feel like that other shows, it's all about like Matt Justice falling off the balcony, or like Tremont like falling paralyzed in the ring. I feel like the other shows are about like, oh, untempered glass with Bear Bronson. Let's show this clip over and over again. But with the 27, it was more like, dude, that was an awesome show. Or We Love Wrestling, the show got shut down, Or Necro, after the match, be significant. Like I feel like that it has been a long time since there's just been a show that it's like, yo, you gotta watch the show for the show, not for like a fiasco or someone getting hurt or someone saying something controversial or someone botching. Like, yo, watch this show. And I have had several people online message me days after the show to be like, yo, I finally saw that show. It's awesome.
And you can watch it right now on IWTV.
Yeah, just like how Cage of Death, what was that last Cage of Death, Frank?
Cage of Death 22.
So they didn't want to say this because I guess they're beholden to other things that are streamed on IWTV, but that was like the most streamed show of the year. They couldn't do a graphic saying that, but I wouldn't be surprised if after the buzz of 27 and then the Shark as well, if IWTV would release the like numbers like how Cornette and Brian Last want to look at, they would be like, oh, everybody watch CZW.
I know Tournament of Death 22 had phenomenal numbers.
But they won't say it.
Yeah,
They can't like be like, oh, CZW on IWTV. Yeah. They can be like, it's on there, but they can't be like, and guys, we just want to say, here are the listings.
Yeah.
They can't be like, here are the listings of what you guys are streaming.
We need somebody for that. Somebody needs to just dedicate themselves in their basement to filling that out, letting all the numbers out.
Oh, we used to fucking battle over that shit.
Well,
we used to post like the numbers for GCW shows and XPW shows and just like talk shit to each other and make each other so fucking angry. It was the best shit, dude.
Fuck yeah. Love it. Love it.
No, I'm retired from that.
All right, Frank, where can we go to follow you? Where can we go to support you? Where can we go to see what you're doing next?
Yeah, there's always the Combat Zone social media. We're on all platforms. That one's easy to find.
Wait. Frank, didn't you say you had some announcements?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I can announce the next date we're going to be at Cooper's. Do you guys want to know about that?
Exclusive.
Nah.
Broken right here on Blvd Bullies.
Yeah.
Well,
We do.
And I'll put it on social media, like, right after we get done here, so you can have a graphic to reference and all that, and we can make it official.
What is it?
May 31st, we make our return to Cooper's Riverside.
Wow.
Riverview.
So
I gotta get that right. Riverview.
We debuted on the first day of March.
No,
March
no,
1st.
May. Oh,
we return.
May
Listen
31st.
to me.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. I'm
listen,
sorry.
listening.
Larry is
sounded
trying to make this
confusing. That sounded
legendary
confusing
if you'll
for a
let
second,
him.
Larry.
You're drunk.
I am.
Off the ice cream booze.
We debuted.
I'm also drunk.
We debuted
Jesus.
on the first
It's
day of
11%, bro.
March. We return on the last day of May.
Seems like a huge gap.
Frank,
Not really.
It's a
Frank,
perfect
we
guy.
have
It's a
shows
perfect
in
guy.
Frank,
between. We have 3 shows in between. If
Frank,
you guys want to come to
Frank,
those, you're
Frank,
more than
tell
welcome.
us what we want. Frank, tell us what we want to know. When we return on May 31st, is it going to be an ultra-violent fuckfest?
No, most goddamn certainly. I don't think we're gonna alter
I
that at
love
all.
it!
Yeah,
I love it!
yeah, yeah. I don't think there's plans to do. The thing that I have put into the world is that we need to come back. The sequel needs to be just more of the same.
I love it.
Just more of the same.
Broken on Blvd Bullies versus the World on March the 10th. CZW is back. And MLJ and all the other announcers of Deathmatch, you're fucking with the real deal now. Woo! D'Lo Brown.
Hey, yeah, we got it, Larry. Frank, you're
I know,
great. You're great, Frank.
It's funny. It's funny when you explain your joke.
I know, and that's why I want to.
Frank, before you go, do you have a Mount Rushmore of drugs?
Whoa!
This guy doesn't do drugs. Are you kidding me?
What is it? As he stands by his window.
You might, even if you don't do them, you might have one.
That was a good ending right there, Ginsburg. For a good ending question.
Frank,
No, I don't.
Frank,
I'm not going to do a Mount Rushmore.
let me.
Yeah. That's
No
a
one
good
should
answer.
do a Mount Rushmore of drugs.
Why
Just,
not? Why not?
just say no,
straight edge
kids.
people might have
Frank,
a Mount
let
Rushmore
me-
of drugs, the best ones.
Well, you know what? All right, Mount
Drugs
Rushmore of
save
drugs. You
people.
got to put
Some
caffeine up
drugs
there.
save people.
Okay, you got to put caffeine up there.
Oh God.
Fuck yeah,
Penicillin,
dude.
it's up there. Okay, caffeine, penicillin. Now
Advil.
we're talking.
Tylenol.
Yeah,
Dude.
I need that Advil on there.
Oh,
Aspirin,
but
boys.
Vicodins are better than Advils.
Let's get NyQuil up there. There's a time and a place for NyQuil, and it belongs on.
Well, there you go, everybody. Frank's top 4 drugs: Percocet, liquid morphine.
H train.
Yeah, you know.
Frank.
Yes.
I guess Larry owes you like a slice of pizza at the very least for convincing you to come on here.
Frank.
Yeah,
Larry,
probably. What's up, Larry?
Do you need to change the batteries in your
Yeah, my
Frank
light
detector?
went out. I'm in darkness.
Frank.
I'm more comfortable this way, anyways.
Well, no, I
Frank.
feel like
You
Larry.
already
Nick
seen
Cage,
me.
now
You've
it's a
seen
Nick Cage
everything.
interview.
Sound like a duck.
Frank.
Yeah, like his smoke
Larry.
detector
Frank.
went out. That's what I'm trying to say.
Frank.
Jesus,
Come on.
Larry.
Frank. Is the Tarp of Death returning?
Trying to get exclusive stuff out of me. I appreciate that. You know, that's good journalism.
I'm
Why
gonna kill
wouldn't it?
myself.
Why wouldn't it return? It was fun, right? Everybody liked Tarp of Death? Do you all want to see
did.
Tarp of Death return?
Only if you
I don't
compete
think
it, Frank.
CZW
Only
Death-
if you compete in it.
Yo, Tarp,
Nope.
I can
Fuck
compete in
that.
it. You can compete in it. We can all compete in it.
Fuck
It's the
that.
Tarp of Death.
I don't want to touch
Fuck
that.
Fuck
Jeff.
that. Have you heard some of the shit I said about Brandon Watts? I'm not going out there.
I don't want to touch the tarp. I'll do anything of death, but not a tarp.
Yeah, Tarp of Death is violent. I don't think
gross.
Deathmatch fans understand enough.
Will.
We listen to our fans here at Combat Zone Wrestling.
is
So if you
equal to
want some shit
safety.
to happen, comment on the videos, comment on the things, let us know what you want to see, and you'll probably see it. If you want to see
how
Tarp
is
of
there-
Death return,
how-
just let us know. You're letting us know now.
Frank, what do you have to say to people who say that you are the Renee Paquette of CCW?
I take that as high praise. Yeah, Renee
You're a
Paquette,
woman. You're a woman.
Shivani. I don't.
Frank, would
mess
you
around
be
with
willing
genders.
to fight Renee Paquette in the Blood for Blood Bare Fists show?
She's married to John Moxley. She would fuck me up. She would end my life.
Would you be? Okay,
Well,
so
don't be
for
so
charity,
negative.
for
No
charity.
goddamn well.
Don't be so
Boulevard
negative.
Bullies will put.
Nah, there's no goddamn. I have no shot in that fight.
Well, we'll put. Boulevard
got, like,
Bullies
the
will put
best
money up for
trainer.
charity if you want to fight Renee Moxley.
Why
Good.
would I fight Renee? I
Well,
don't
because
understand.
for charity, for charity,
For
at blood
charity,
for blood.
I don't think she fights people. I'm not.
He
I don't
doesn't
want
wanna
heat
do
with John.
intergender
What are you
matches.
trying to do to me? I'm not getting
It's
heat
for
with John.
charity.
Yo,
It's a
hold on.
competition.
I got one. Frank, what is the likelihood that a former CZW champion like an MJF,
Yeah.
or John Moxley, or there's so many others that I can name right now, but I'm drunk. What is the likelihood that one of them could be like coaxed to like make an appearance? Like I've always wondered, like I spilled the tea earlier about who was at Cage of Death, but what is the likelihood that one of the guys that are in either one of the big Swerve,
Mm-hmm.
okay? We just saw Jonathan Gresham come back at 27. What is
Right.
the
Well, he's not
likelihood?
really in the bigs.
What is
He's enough.
what?
That surprised the shit out of me.
Claudio,
Like,
look. Frank, you're right. Because Claudio took the belt off of him in Lowell. Okay? And then we didn't see him there no more. But he was an AEW guy by default because he was a Ring of Honor World Champion.
Yeah.
So anyway, what is the likelihood that we could see one of the old guard that have gone all the way up
Yep.
pop up? Is there any likelihood?
I'm gonna say it'll happen.
I think 0.
I'm gonna say it'll happen. I don't know when. I don't know where. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it will happen. You'll see many, many, many returns. Anything is possible, and I swear by that. Anything is possible at a CZW show.
Even for just a speech.
Yeah. No, 100%. Yep. I'm limited in what I can say. I don't want to spoil any
See, that's
surprises.
why
or
I
change
asked the
anything. Yeah, no, you
question,
absolutely. Yeah,
because I
absolutely.
know that you know.
All right,
Yeah.
Frank.
I
did
know
good.
you know.
You
Frank.
did good. You did good.
Thank you so much for joining us. You're a great guy. What a brilliant man. Everybody, give it up for Frank. Tell us where we can follow you and support
There you
you
go.
personally.
Personally, all right, getting back to this topic, you can find me as Mr. HARTGRAVE on most platforms. Mr. HARTGRAVE from Parts Unknown is my documentary channel. That Danhausen video is absolutely blowing up. Got a video on there where I do like a long form interview with DJ Hyde too. That got a lot of numbers recently. People might be interested in that. That kind of talks about, some more details about what's going on with CZW as well. If you're interested in those kind of happenings, keep your eye on that. Normally when I do the long interviews with Deathmatch wrestlers, a version of those show up on my channel. We talked about horror movies. I usually kind of incorporate horror elements into those kind of mini documentaries. I've made one on Mickey Knuckles, Jimmy Lloyd. Anybody that I've ever interviewed usually ends up with one of those too.
Wow. That's so cool.
I like them.
No, it's so dope.
You said a mouthful, Frank. You said a
Sorry.
mouthful. And listen, this is what I want to say. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Listen to Larry.
I have seen in my over a decade of being a part of the combat zone, I have seen a lot of Franks. I'm not lying. I shared this with Schlack at CZW 27. I've seen a lot. Pat, at what point you were Frank? Pat, weren't you up there on the scaffold interviewing DJ right after Cage of Death?
I mean,
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think that Frank.
That's not the
is
same.
really
It's not the
on
same.
a
It's not the same. It's not the
scaffold.
same.
Pat, didn't you kick off a Cage of Death?
It's just so funny.
Yeah, no,
because
I've
I
seen that.
feel like I'm in Terminator 2, where the things I was doing 8 years ago was trying to destroy a guy like Frank, who I knew the future was bleak.
I saw Patrick do ring announce at ICW New York.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Back in
That's
the
what I'm saying.
day, I was
You're
trying to
just-
like make fun of. I was making fun of Frank before Frank existed.
No, what I'm saying is, Frank, you've been one of many.
No, this guy's the
Yeah.
shit, dude. This
You've
guy is
been
a
one of many.
polished-
But listen,
Frank is
Frank,
the Frank.
Hold
He's
on,
the
let me
Frank.
finish.
Frank's the
But
guy. Frank's
Frank,
the Frank.
out of all, hold on.
Frank is the
But
Frank,
Frank,
dude.
out of all
No,
the
this guy's fucking
motherfuckers.
cool.
Hey, Frank, hold on. Let me
My name's
finish.
Patrick. Don't call me Frank.
I'm talking to Frank.
I'm
Out of
saying the
all-
guy's cool.
Let me finish.
Even though I don't know, it's like does not Does he not have like a USB light or like something that he can plug into an outlet? Like, why did
I
his
mean, I
light
could
die?
get up. I can
Is
go
like-
fix it,
is
but then
his,
I'd have
like-
to
is his
stand
light,
up
like,
and
battery
leave the
powered?
podcast.
How
and
dare
why
you?
does
This
he-
I don't
it's
know
like,
what's
don't
more
pretend like
unprofessional.
it's the
This
Nicolas
guy-
Cage.
Damn it, you know what?
It's like the Nicolas Cage
Larry,
interview.
I'll tell you on the 21st what I was going to say.
No, you
Oh,
do
no,
it
no,
right
hold
now.
on. You just want to talk over
It's
Right
gonna be
now.
and
good.
embarrass us.
How dare you, Larry?
You
It
want
was-
to embarrass
I was
us.
doing a bit. Just say the thing.
Hey,
How
yeah,
dare
go ahead,
you
Larry.
guys?
I got an important question that's getting asked in the
Icarus,
chat.
please
Go ahead,
don't
Larry.
interrupt Larry. Icarus, when you
Let Larry speak.
Icarus
He's
can
trying to
interrupt
say
me,
something
Pat,
nice
How
but
to
I
dare
know
you,
you're trying
Larry?
a bit.
How dare
I know
you?
you're trying a bit, Pat.
My
I'm
ego
gonna get
needs
this out.
this.
Hey, Frank, since you just said that CCW, if you ask and they're all about the fans'
Yeah.
response, there's
Yes.
a bunch of questions right now going through the chat saying, "We want Necro."
Okay, yeah, yep. No, we see it.
What's your response? Is that a necessary? I'm not drunk, by the way. I'm the only
I
one
hear
not
ya.
drunk here, and I'm
No, I
looking
How
at the
dare
question.
you, Icarus?
No,
I'm
that's
not
just
that
the way he
drunk.
sounds. That's just how he sounds.
Oh, because you got the kids.
I mean, Necro was at last year's
You got
Tournament
the
of Death
kids.
in the crowd.
He was.
He was.
He was.
Was there,
And he was acknowledged.
and he was acknowledged.
So it's a
not by
We want him to
DJ,
wrestle.
but
We
not
want
by
him to
DJ
wrestle.
or-
We want him to
or-
wrestle in
We understand.
CCW.
We understand. And we do see it, and we do know it, and we're not ignoring it.
Well, I mean, he ignored it pretty
Basically
much all
ignoring it.
summer.
Basically
he
ignored-
it the
basically
whole
ignoring.
time. Yeah.
I'm
And he's even there.
talking
And then you
about.
think about
I
it,
didn't just say no
Schlack.
comment and hide under my desk.
You think about it,
So-
But this
Schlack.
ties into what the things that the man says aren't the best. Like you say, he's a nihilist, but the things that he says get him into trouble and make him not signable to these shows, or makes him like it's like tainted. He's like tainted boy.
Well,
'cause
what
of
do
the
you
things
think
that he
about
says.
this? Schlack won the title, the Deathmatch title, with the Choose Death T-shirt.
Black
You
doesn't post about politics.
think that
like,
means
Necro
nothing?
Butcher
You think
does.
that means nothing?
What do you mean?
I
Yeah,
think
Schlack
that
was wearing a
Schlack
Choose
is
Death
smart enough to sow the seed.
Exactly, and
Black
just
is another
just a
Boulevard bully. He's the fourth bully.
just a week prior, Necro said, "Hey, anybody, any company, come be a man. Let's be significant." Which, by the way,
Said that.
gives me chills. And then just
Filmed
the
it.
next week, Schlack wore Choose Death and won that main title. So, Frank, if you are not a 2024 mark, a post-COVID mark, you will facilitate a title versus title, Necro
I
versus
have
Schlack.
that much power,
It ain't
Pat.
like that. It ain't
Well,
like
he
that.
keeps saying we. He keeps saying we.
I can
He's
set up
works
the
the
chat.
word. He's
Kevin.
working for them.
Man,
Can't
He works
just
for
book
the fucking
things
company,
on the
dude.
Boulevard Bullies podcast. We're not just, this
everyone
isn't a
in the
booking
CZW
conversation.
Discord.
Frank, do you want to be?
Oh my god, I
do you
forgot
wanna,
to put this in the Discord. I'm
do
sorry.
you want to be like Necro said? Do you want to be significant? Do you want to? Do you want to? It's time to be significant.
Well,
So
I
let's
think Larry
book
was going to
Schlack.
talk about how significant I am. Larry, did you want to finish your speech? You were saying there was a lot of people that have tried to fill the shoes that I'm filling right now.
Yeah, but you, Frank, you got the Shure microphone. Okay, you got your setup. Your hair's combed.
I ran
You
out of
know,
lights.
you got the gloves.
That's
And listen. You're not scared.
very funny.
Well, he's
You're
scared.
not
He's
scared.
scared to book Necro versus Schlack title versus.
They were hey Frank.
He's not
Hey,
the
Frank.
booker.
I'm not the
Well, he
booker.
keeps saying we.
Hey,
He keeps saying
hey,
we. That's all I'm
hey,
saying.
hey,
Like,
That's
Frank.
because he's a
We listen to fans. You are
you put a
speaking.
word,
We
you
are
put a
hearing you
word,
right now.
As soon as you
He
made
can
that
say whatever he
response,
wants, Pat. He's
as-
not Sammy
He
Callahan.
could put in a
As soon
word.
as-
Sammy Callahan would put in a word.
Sammy Callahan is the one reason that Joe Gacy barebacked me.
This guy's
Now
got
they're
much better
screaming-
hair than Sammy Callahan.
hey Frank, now they're screaming for Masada now.
How's this?
Oh,
Masada, yeah.
guys, okay. You know what? Come on. Frank's got kids. Okay, Frank's got kids.
I got
You know
I
what
got
we say
9
on
of
this
them
show?
behind
We
me.
say fuck them kids.
I have 9 of them behind me, Larry. You
All
forget
right,
that?
all right. You know what? You're right, Larry. You know what? You're right. Bye.
Because we're just gonna
Bye,
keep on
Frank.
going to the
Bye.
chat. Something you should have been doing, Pat. You should have been going to the
We
chat.
only have 10 minutes left on this
We only
goddamn
have 10
show.
minutes left. Frank, hang up the call. Just save yourself. We won't show
Thank
DJ
you, Frank.
this
Is that the
video.
advice? I can
Thank-
dip
thanks.
out. We do like to hear from the fans, though. Like I said, leave it in the comments. Everything's
I love
listened
that
to.
Frank is
Everything's
shroudded
considered.
in darkness. He's shrouded like the Undertaker.
light,
Well,
like
he's
he
got to
lost the
go
light.
feed on.
I
Blues
turned
and
on a
Heart.
little
He's
light.
got to go feed on Jimmy Lloyd blood. And
He
that's
looks like the
Yes.
black. He
Jimmy
looks
Lloyd
like the
is
bad guy
delicious.
from The Crow.
Bye, Frank.
I appreciate that. That's the second
Sounds like
time I've
Andrew
heard that
Tate.
one now.
All right, just get the hell out.
Bye.
Just get
All right,
the hell
thank
out
you
of here, Frank.
guys.
Thank you.
Guys, Frank.
I fucking
Frank.
hate that guy, dude.
Francis Tate, dude. Fucking Francis Tate. Can we do Larry's favorite part of the show
I
before
fucking
I fucking
hate
lose my
that
mind?
guy. Theater kid, fucking Mark Weirdo Lamo.
How dare you? How dare you, dude?
How
He was
dare
super
you?
chill.
How dare
He was
you?
super chill. Fuck you.
Yeah, he
You're
was
a
I
hater.
like
on that.
Frank.
You're
I
on
liked
that
Frank.
sauce again, Pat.
I'm upset that he didn't give me a
That's like
real
me.
Mount Rushmore of
He's
drugs.
on the sauce again.
I'm a hater. I'm a hater. I'm a saucy hater.
We
King
hate
of the haters.
everything. We hate living. How do you think of Larry Legend?
Yeah, and then, you know what? The only thing I hate more than living is knowing that Frank's living.
That's so rude. That's so rude. He was dope, dude. I liked Frank. I
Yo,
thought
Frank
was
is
dope.
Frank.
Yo,
Yo,
he's very
Frank.
cool. He's very cool.
We're gonna
Yeah,
chill
yo,
with Frank and
fucking-
tell him
Frank
in a
made
death,
sure.
dude.
Listen,
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. As a pro,
Yeah,
Frank
for an
made sure.
NYU
As a
theater
as
kid.
a pro,
Just
as
like
a
Layla,
pro-
just like Layla
as
Gray.
a pro,
Just like
He
Layla
wasn't
Gray.
as a
NYU. I
pro,
went to high
Frank
school
made
with
sure that
Layla
I
Gray,
wasn't
dude.
out of my gimmick
Just like,
to talk to him.
just like
Hey, look at
Layla
those
Just
Gray.
like
goodies.
how you were back in the day.
Hey, look at
Pat.
those
How
goodies
dare
that
you,
Brian
back in the
had.
day for
Can we
me.
do Larry's favorite
When
part
you
of the
say
show?
back in the day for me, that really means back in the day, Doe. All right?
Hey, look at that stuff that Brian has.
For Layla Gray and for fucking Jimmy fucking Hartstock or whatever the
Exactly.
fuck the guy's name was, they're fucking washed up on the shores. They're theater kids.
Hey, Pat.
They're just
Hey,
people.
Pat.
They're just people with great hair.
What's wrong with
They're
Hey,
just
Pat.
people
kids,
with
dude?
great. They're
You're just
people,
a goddamn bully hater.
They're
Is
just
all you
people
are.
with great hair who don't do drugs,
You're just
who
mad
have
that they
way
have
too
great
much time
hair.
on their hands. All
Yeah,
right.
we did a lot of drugs back in the day.
That's why
Yeah,
I
Back
great
in
hair,
the
too.
day.
Jimmy
I have gray
Hartgrave
hair.
never touched a drug in his life.
No,
I
I don't
have
believe
great
that. I
hair.
don't believe that.
Oh, it's Frank. It's Franklin.
All right,
He
what?
put
Hey,
Advil.
hey,
He put
hey,
Advil on
Pat,
his
Mount
what are you
Mount
saying
Rushmore
about
of
people
drugs.
with great hair?
He put an Advil on his Mount Rushmore of drugs. That's all you need to know. About this
Pretty good.
Advil is pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, because you know what?
That's great.
Because he
Ibuprofen.
doesn't want to upset DJ, dude. Because you know what?
I said there've been a lot of Franks.
At the
He
end-
doesn't want to be another one that
Can we
bites
all
the
do our
dust.
Mount Rushmores of drugs?
Oh, dude,
No.
come on.
No, we haven't.
What? I think we
Have we
should.
done our Mount Rushmore of Franks?
No, we have not. No, we have not.
Well, number one, me.
You're the number one Frank, dude.
Number two, ringside.
Oh,
my
come
God.
on.
Jesus Christ.
Number three, Cuck Steve.
Number four,
Pat.
gotta be MLJ.
Number four, MLJ. Yeah, that's my Mount Rushmore. That's my Mount Rushmore of Franks.
You're just a mean girl.
He put himself on it.
Yeah, mean girls hate themselves.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny because he put himself on
Yeah.
it, so it's like, all right.
All right, well, you know what? I'm a fucking.
He's a sassy broad.
I'm a Rubik's Cube within an onion, so try to figure that one out, you know?
I
I'm
love
a
onions.
complicated bitch. I mean,
Hmm.
Frank was very, very fucking cool, but
Yeah.
also I absolutely hate him.
You hate everything, dude.
No,
Yeah.
I
You
hate.
literally.
I
no,
hate
no.
things with Frank or Frank's reflection within them.
I don't
And
even
there's
know
a
what that
lot
means.
of things out there with Frank's reflection within them.
I thought Frank was cool.
No, you know, somebody with a fucking multicolored pen and a fucking subject notebook is pretty cool to a guy like DJ Hyde.
What do you mean a 5-subject notebook?
Somebody with a fucking trapper keeper
I just
He's trying
said.
that.
Ben Frank
just
with
said-
glasses.
I just
I
said
trust
there have been
anybody
many
with a trapper
Franks, so he
keeper.
already knows the mold.
Yeah, fucking dudes with one too many chromosomes.
My favorite part of the show.
Yo, let's get to
Yep.
labor. And by the way, I mean, I feel like Frank, of all people, since, you know, he's been into wrestling since 2023, I feel like he should know that I'm just playing a character. And I'm just using a little bit of my real life feelings to make a good show. Larry, you understand that.
All right, lean right into that chat there.
That's what
Lean right into
all
the favorite
these.
part.
That's what all these people who have watched.
So are you saying Andy Lawler is a character?
No, Andy Lawler
Possible.
is a real one.
Andy Lawler's a fucking fan, dude. He literally just supports what he likes. Is all.
So,
But do
He'll
you think
ever
he
do.
turns it up? Do you think he turns it up for the deathmatch elite?
nah,
Yeah, he created. He's the
No,
creator of
actually,
it.
I feel like he speaks from the heart. I don't think
Yeah, I
he's
think-
turning it up to 10. I feel like there are a lot of people who turn it up to 10, but Andy Lawler would not be one of those who I.
Andy
consider.
Lawler causes people to turn to 10 and turn insane. He gets people to literally call his job and try to get him fired because of his wrestling opinions.
Tony Norman, Brian, please explain Larry's favorite part of the show to the people.
Larry's favorite part of the show. We show you dope shit. You comment on the video, not the live chat, but the YouTube video. And you can win this fucking dope shit. Because Patrick will read all the comments and then randomly select one of the lucky viewers.
We got the randomizer
commented.
all set up. So this is from last week. What did they win from last week?
I keep showing it. It's the signed
sure.
Mickey, and the Schlack sticker.
All
Mickey
right.
Schlack pack. Mickey Schlack pack.
Tony Norman says, what's up with the WLW tournament cancellation, which we already went through very heavily. Are situations like this common with venues in the music scene? You know,
No,
I want to say no. I want to say no.
No, I would tell you that in the music scene, if you don't have the money before you're going on that stage, you're not playing that show.
Okay, but Brian, how many times have you been given 20 tickets to sell and you've sold like 10 and you still open the show?
No. We had to give our own money or they wouldn't let us play.
Well,
We've literally been told we couldn't be played.
That's probably
weren't.
probably because just like Frank, you live in a world after I was in it.
I'm fine.
just
No,
like
I was in
Frank-
the same world. I'm basically from the same world as
Well,
you.
yeah, but you live in a world after my band, and my band would get told to sell 20 tickets, and we'd sell 3 and be able to play the show anyway. So they
And
made
you wouldn't.
new
You
rules.
wouldn't pay.
They made
You wouldn't pay
new
for it out of your
rules.
pocket. You wouldn't pay for it out of your
No,
pocket.
we didn't go pocket. We just got to play. Never got booked again. And because of that,
No, that's the difference, dude. First of all,
Right.
footage of a Yeti lasted way longer than all the Heathers are dying.
well, yeah, mediocrity is more steady.
How dare you?
But I'm just saying. that
How dare you? How
just
dare you?
because my band underachieved, your band had new rules placed in front of them.
A
just
band
because-
is just all a band is a group of people that
And
are
just
trying
because-
to
and
do
just
something that they're
because-
creating, and to compare and compete is silly. But all I'm saying is
And
that we
just-
outlasted all the Heathers are dying.
And just because all the Heathers did that, you had to experience that. And just because DJ Hyde had to run with me as a ring announcer every so often, that made him appreciate Frank more. And that's what I'm saying. It's like your band's success and Frank's success are all
never-
linked to my
Success is
inadequacy.
to the amount of shit that you put into being in a band. If people fuck with your band, that's all.
Next
That's like,
comment.
Thank you.
John
Thank
Richter.
you.
John
Thank
Richter
you.
says, I'm all for services rendered at a strip club. Right? So do you have any good strip club stories?
Yeah, the local.
Ranch.
I mean,
no, we have.
I
It's
saw
9
a
o'clock.
stripper with crabs on her face.
I gotta depart from the
Oh,
show.
God.
You're
Oh,
drunk in your branching. Come on, this is my favorite part.
We're
Let's
doing
go.
the favorite part, Brian. Try to lock in, please. Ryan, so continue your story.
No, don't continue the story. Just continue reading the comments.
yeah, go.
Brian.
I can't
you
talk about
are
him.
the worst.
How
He's
dare
a
you?
bad take. Now come on with the comments.
That's my live to my name, dude. I am who I am.
Horror Pain says,
I'm a recovering
Necro
filthy
versus Nick
Jew.
Gage needs to happen in CCW. Fun fact, Necro actually wrestled his first match about a year before Gage. And Trump's favorite female wrestler is Tasha Blanchard. Horror Pain, Gore Death. Next comment, would love to see Sadaka in TOD this year. 2 days is going to be epic. ZMZO says, I say Vince is waiting with the Saudis to buy the company so he can buy his way in again. You guys watch the Bigs? Give us a brief comment about what you've seen in mainstream wrestling this week. Larry?
There was a huge backlash that they took the title off Drew McIntyre on SmackDown and put it on Cody, even though Drew McIntyre is going to film a New Highlander movie. So it's like kind of
Who
like
wants to live forever?
it's kind of like when Brock was gonna go try out for the Minnesota Vikings, and
And
we all knew like he was gonna lose to Goldberg, but like now because of the socials and because of like the fans having their voice, it's like they're worried
That's
that
Queen.
Cody's gonna get booed out of the building.
That's Queen, Larry, from Highlander.
I know who it is, Pat. I'm trying to plow.
I'll plow you. Next comment. If Vince McMahon is brought back to WWE, would it just be 1% better than it is now? But that's okay. We just need something good out of WWE at this point, which I agree. I think it's so bad right now. I don't even remember the last time I saw a good viral clip from them, blah, blah, blah. Yo, I will say this. I very much like Randy versus Cody as a WrestleMania match.
I also like the fucking black suit fucking mob with Seth Rollins.
Oh, the decoys.
The decoys, yeah. I think that's dope.
All right, final words, Brian.
Those were all the comments?
Oh, yeah, randomizer. Who's going to win the thing? Only 6 comments this week. Very poor. Very, very poor.
Sometimes our viewers are lazy.
John Richter wins the thing.
Next week's giveaway brought to you by Horror Pain Gore Productions.
I think they're disqualified. I think they don't get to win.
Horror Pain Gore. No, they should not comment on this week's video.
No, they should, but they will be disqualified.
I guess they can still comment, but your comment just won't be entered.
For the algorithm.
But he sent us this shirt so you lovely people can have it for free.
Horror, pain, gore, death. Final thoughts, Ick.
Hold on. One more thing out of the bigs. Yo, the beef between Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill and Piper Niven and Chelsea Green on Twitter, and the fact that like people are like, yo, is this for real? Or
No.
are they like
It's just going to be a Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley match at WrestleMania. That's what I think.
Pat, all I'm going to say is that when I'm taking my morning shit, I sometimes see like people that are dedicated to like this shit like Frank is to CZW. And this guy
I hate that guy, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, I know you do.
Worst.
I know you do. And Pat, I hate those guys
kid.
too. And Pat, I hate those guys too. But I'm kind of one of them. And this guy was like breaking down the fact that like last year, when it should have just been Bianca Belair versus Io Sky, somehow Rhea found herself into the match. And because of Rhea inserting herself into the match, Bianca Belair got that hand injury. And like now this year, like Rhea wins the Royal Rumble and like wins the Elimination Chamber. And this guy was like basically like trying to say that there was some truth rooted in what Jade Cargill was saying, that like Rhea politics. Maybe she doesn't spend hours. Maybe she doesn't spend hours in creative, but this guy who watches this shit and analyzes it like Frank was like breaking the shit down, and I was like, yo, that is kind of like, huh? So I don't know.
There you have it.
I don't know. Do y'all know?
No.
I have
Do
no
y'all
idea.
know?
I don't know.
All I know is that I could give two shits about WrestleMania in Las Vegas again. I could give two shits about WrestleMania.
You're
in
not. No,
Saudi Arabia.
CM. But you're bugging because CM Punk versus Roman Reigns is gonna be dope as fuck.
That's gonna be
Randy Orton.
legendary.
Randy Orton
That-
versus fucking
That's
Cody Rhodes is gonna be fucking
No,
sick.
those are going to be
Yeah.
two of the slowest,
Oh, you're such a
most
hater.
overly
A
dramatic
Boulevard
matches
bully
that you've
is all
ever
you'll ever
witnessed
be.
in your life.
I bet you
No.
Stone Cold's gonna come out. Didn't
I hope
Undertaker
your
come out last
dad
year?
dies.
Didn't Undertaker come out last year?
That's Christian, dude.
Christian.
I'm going to
Christian talks
bury
about
you
the
right
dad
next
sign.
to your dad. Your dead dad. Fuck.
Isn't that Christian?
Was that who came out last year that was like oh
No,
this
CM
guy?
Punk told Roman that he was going to bury him next to his dead dad.
Oh, he did. He
Yeah, it was
did.
Oh, yeah, well,
stupid,
why wouldn't
so
that-
lame.
Okay, I would definitely say something like that.
Well, CM Punk is
Yo,
a
same
notorious
here. Same
flamer.
here.
Yeah, so what the fuck? I think it's dope.
He's got the tallest hair in all professional wrestling.
It's gonna be
Buffon.
really good. WrestleMania is always fucking sick, and you're just a hater.
Yo, have you seen how many shows are running in
you
WrestleMania
sent us
town?
that-
Dude,
I
it
mean,
is-
yo,
88, the same age
it's
as Kevin
literally
Gill.
WrestleMania.
What the
is-
fuck?
It makes sense. It just makes sense because so many people are flying in from every fucking where, and
I
everybody
don't
is
think
just
there
looking
are.
to do
I
some-
don't really think there are, dude.
No,
What are you talking about? WrestleMania, people come from all over the country, and they're just looking to do wrestling shit.
Internationals do not for the same city in America 2 times in a row.
Right.
They're
so
gonna save their money.
who's coming? Who like Vegas was last year? Vegas is this year.
There's
Yeah,
always a
coming
lot of
again.
international people at a WrestleMania.
There are, Brian, but they were saying that because it's in the same city, some international people are like, "Oh, well, we were just in Vegas last year. We don't want to spend
No,
all
but
this
all
money."
the people who
I'm
missed out
telling
on
you,
tickets.
it's gonna be crazy. It's always gonna be crazy. They
Yeah,
always
'cause you're
sell
new.
the shit.
You're new.
No, I'm not new.
You don't remember WrestleMania 10.
All right, let me go.
What do you mean I don't
let's fucking
remember
go.
WrestleMania 10? How dare you?
What was the
Hey.
first match?
The first match, that's Owen versus Brett, no?
It's a reverse spread, though.
And what was the last match?
Ugh, I don't know, dude. I can't fucking tell you. I'm fucking high.
It was
I'm
Owen
drunk.
versus
You
Lex
can't put me on the
Luger.
spot. It
Or
was
no, it was
Owen.
Brett versus Lex Luger.
It was Brett versus
on the ice
Yoko.
cream.
Yoko!
Yeah, we
Yoko!
go Brett versus Owen.
Yoko!
Because Yoko beat Luger earlier.
I don't care. I'm not ringside Sean. I can't remember things from the 19
Yeah, well, you
fucking
sure
80s.
were
dude.
able to say that it was Brett versus Owen first, bitch. So you know a thing or two.
Come on,
But I was
guys.
right. I was right.
Yes.
All
Why do you think that I didn't fucking? Why do you think that I just looked at you? I
don't
couldn't
know,
believe
because-
my eyes.
The show is totally fucking over.
Well, it is because I gotta go, dude.
Yeah,
Right,
you
I gotta go
go
too.
Oh, everybody's gotta go.
That's
It's
where we gotta
over.
go. It's over.
Hey,
It's
thank
9:08,
you
dude.
guys so much for joining us. If you're our enemy, die slow. Hope all your hopes and dreams crumble before you, slip through your fingertips like sand, and you're left with nothing other than despair and horrible feelings of failure. Unlike a guy like Frank, who, studied hard and read books.
Or like Danny, who's on his way to Japan, and
Who
with the
fuck
rest of the
is
crew.
Danny? What are you talking
I
about?
thought it's not
Danny?
even. I thought you said it's not even like a super accomplishment to get to Japan anymore.
It's not, but I'm just adjacent. I'm just acai moonsaulting off what
Oh
Pat
no,
is
we
doing.
should totally forgot to talk about how John Hammer is going to the fucking Japan
and Bobby
Hammer's
Banks and
Bobby
Struggles.
Banks. It's a whole funeral procession for ICW. It's a funeral procession. They're carrying the casket because they don't have any wheels left, and they're carrying the casket of ICW with all of them to Japan.
No Kirks.
Larry, you should go
Yeah.
to Japan.
I'm not Bobby Banks. I'm LL.
Carry that
Cool, Jay?
casket.
I'll carry that weight.
And I'll come with you. I'll be your personal assistant.
Let's go. Let's book our flights right now.
We
Dude,
have to
I
fucking do
want to
Tournament
just
of
let you
Death
know,
before
Larry,
we book any
that
flights,
like,
dude.
if me and you were in Japan together, I would kiss you with my tongue.
Are we gonna get jackets?
Rivera ones?
Yeah.
No. I just
No, I'm
wanna
gonna
make
get a
out Larry.
Ribera. If I ever go to Japan, I'm getting a Ribera jacket. I'm gonna eat the steak.
Oh, just like Danny for $1,500.
It's not $1,500. It's
It's
1,500 yen.
1,500 yen.
Right. Jesus Christ. Can we get the fuck out of here?
Okay. Let's go. Let's all go. Let's all go.
All right, bye. Out of time.
Jesus
Bye
Christ.
bye.
Say goodbye.
The